YouTube Shorts and the Clock app. I try to tell y'all. I be trying to tell y'all. Oh man, y'all don't seem happy right now. What's going on, everybody? Did it play about to start? Yeah, I know, Chuck. I have it on my iPad, so yeah, I got it, Chuck. I'm watching it, and I feel like we can talk about the Spider-Woman nerf. And if there's a trailer I want to see, I can record my reaction to it because I'll probably make it a short. So don't worry, Chuck. I got it covered. I got you, Chuck. I'm done with MCoC. Why are you done with MCoC? I don't. What's the problem? How you doing, that guy, Tom? How you doing, Andy Beckett? But yeah, Chuck, don't worry. I have it up on my iPad right now. It literally just started. Literally just started. Oh, my intro isn't going. I'm sorry. There's the intro. How you doing, Jody? I see you over there. Lefty, you ready for 10K? Yeah, like, Chuck, I cannot tell you how ready I am to hit 10K. I cannot tell you how ready I am. Like, I am counting the seconds. Because it's been a dream of mine to hit 10K. Yo, they nerfed my girl. They definitely did. And Kabam's trying to make it sound pretty. We're not nerfing her. We're rebalancing. No, you're nerfing her. Yeah, that's a nerf. That is a nerf. I guess Spider-Ham is your new best champion, Leo. I guess you got to start playing with Spider-Ham. Have you noticed Kabam never nerfs the champions I claim? I'm starting to think I'm a good luck charm, yo. Like, legit. Like, maybe I do know what I'm talking about. There's the link. Let's go to Twitter. I gave her 200 SIGs. I'm hoping Kabam gives some rank down tickets. How you doing, Jordan? Guess who just beat Dread Destroyer? Congratulations. I got no cash. You may have no cash, but you do have some good resources now that you beat Dread Emperor Doom. Okay, so that's up and running. Let's go to restream. Oh, hold on. I gotta actually go here real quick. And how's it going? Freakso, it's going well. Serpent is perfectly balanced, but the platform, I would agree. I told Kabam that. I was like, I'm so glad that you're rebalancing Spider-Woman and you're leaving Serpent the same. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, Kabam. I legit said that. I was like, I'm so glad Serpent isn't getting rebalanced. So happy. Kabam, you made me a happy man today, just so you know. Tired of their ish? I get it. I 110% get it. Like, I generally get it. Let's put that over there. Are y'all gonna be okay though? All right, let's pull up my tube. And then we'll pull up, no, we're not watching. Oh crap. Whatever that is. Okay, I'm watching it now. Nothing, looks like nothing spectacular is going on. I don't know what that game is, and I don't really care. Okay, that's muted. Okay, we're good. Exit out of that. King of Chillin', thank you for checking in. Spider-Woman nerf, yes. I'm glad I didn't rank 4. Anything but nerfing hit monkey crit. I need all my resources back from Spider-Woman. Nah, because you know, Kabam was like F up for them to do this because she was a problem. A lot of people, Kabam is crazy. I thought she was really good defensively. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think she needed to be rebalanced. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I didn't think she needed to be rebalanced. I thought she was perfectly fine as is. People are angry about Spider-Woman nerf? Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, but I think they're taking away her ensnare. I guess she counters too many of the skill class, even though the skill class is supposed to have like a advantage over her. Can't hide Spider-Woman being so overpowered. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. They aimed for her to be on defense, but she was higher than expected, and they didn't know that beforehand. I didn't think, like trolling and joking aside, I thought Spider-Woman was fine. Me personally, I didn't think she was overpowered in any way. I really didn't. Like, I thought she was fine as is. Like, I'm not even trolling y'all when I say that. I'm just saying, I generally don't know why Kabam felt the need to be like, you know what, let's take ensnare from her. For what? Why? I always want to counter Spider-Woman because she ensnare will help with her evade. That's fair. Hey. Thank you, Hawk, for the $1.99 super chat. I'll put you up there now. Hold on. I do appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Hold on, Hawk. You're going up there. There you go. Thank you so much for the 199 super chats. Can we get a GG's in chat for Hawk? Maybe that actually sometimes I couldn't stop being read on Kendrick. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Can't even cap. It's a tone deaf changes, so it's really lack of transparency and other nonsense. We deserve some rank down tickets for this one. I would agree with that. I think we definitely deserve some rank down tickets. Definitely. I definitely think we do. No cap. Like I genuinely don't understand why they was like, you know what, let's change it. I think now's a good time to change it. How you doing, Andy Beckett, by the way? What are you gonna do though? Are y'all going to what are you gonna do? Canceling some of the schedule right now? I don't blow up why you even try by the first place. Just join me in the movement till Kabam walks back their decisions. I don't think they will. It's for the offense, not defense. She no longer counter evade and fails opponent ability accuracy. Yeah, I guess so. I found her slightly annoying to fight, but overall she was fine as is, especially considering she Kabam considered a balanced champ at the pass. My thing is, you can rebalance her, but not touch Serpent. That's interesting. And Serpent's my champion. Y'all know how I feel about Serpent. Hey, Lee Rollison, thank you for the donation with the $10 super chat. Aren't we in a good mood today? Thank you, chat. $10. I appreciate that, Lee Rollison. Lee Rollerson. $10 super. Can we get a GG's in chat for Lee Rollison? Can we show some love to running back that passed away? Oh, who was it? I didn't hear about it. Who was the running back that passed away? Oh, may they rest in power. I'm so sorry to hear that. Command will rebalance whenever it's convenient for them. He won't let me evade him. Oh, he was in his state. I didn't know that. What? I read that already. I still think she's good though. Like, is she not good now? Like, does this totally like change her in any way? What's going on, Skeeter? How are you doing? I still think she's good though. I think we could definitely get around this. What do y'all think? Chuck, you see anything? You see anything good on that that PlayStation State of Play? I don't see anything good. So far they're doing like what, planes or something? Pass. Chuck, if you get a glimpse of Wolverine, let me know. That's what I'm banking on. She should be good, but kind of annoying that they changed her and not others. I would agree. Out of all the champions that have been released this year, why was she up there? Why was she even on the list? Oh, we gotta do the side quest too. Is this a side quest? I've heard the side quest is pretty good. This is a side quest, right? Food for thought. I think this is a side quest here. Is there anything tied to it? By defeating the defense blow with that damage over time effect in any mode. Okay. When 5 using special one as a final blow. Okay. Special one, final blow. That's all I see. I don't think see nothing else. Nothing interesting. Yeah, I'm about to say, that's why I didn't really want to like stream it that much. I have it on. People without side quests and level 5. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, there's nothing that I need to do. There's no quest objectives. I do have it on the iPad though, Chuck. So don't think I just have you watching it. I'm not watching it. I'm watching it right now. Oh, those awards are kind of juicy. Kabam, go off with your bad self. Kabam, do your thing. Okay, we're gonna start with the Mystic champ side first. Let's go Mystic. We get her. And who's the boss? Oh, she's the boss. So we'll get a skill. What skill do I have ranked up? I have no good skills ranked up, but I'm gonna go here. I only got 67, and that's going to be a way to max the solo events. That should be, yeah. Rooted. Okay, cool. Let me just say, nerfing Spider-Woman is just clueless. That's Buzz Mark. I just don't get it. How you doing, Charles? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yo, what change they doing to Spider-Woman? Not Abdu. They're taking away her ensnare. Offensively, I think. And defensively. I think they're taking it away. Everything else will stay the same, but they're taking away her ensnare. So she will not be having ensnare moving forward. So she will not be countering Bullseye like everyone loves that she does. Losing subs, yeah, Chuck, that's part of it, Chuck. That the subs go up and down, like that's just part of being a streamer. You're going to gain and lose subs. Does Longshot need the dupe? He actually gets worse with the dupe, to be honest. Oh, I hate fighting this guy. But Chuck, a watch pot never boils, Chuck. Stop looking at it. It will hit there when it hits. Like, giving me an update when I'm losing sub is just hurting the confidence, bro. Don't focus on it. We'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get there, bro. Don't stress yourself. Really? Yeah. Charles, they announced it today. They will be nerfing, taking that away from her, unfortunately. Spider-Man Supreme for Lefty that path? No. I'm gonna pass on that. Oh, I threw my special. Spider-Man Supreme. No, I'm not using Spider-Man Supreme, bro. I literally heard nobody complain about Spider-Man on defense. She's annoying on defense. She's just a bit tricky to me. She's just annoying. Yeah, I don't think she's all that bad. I didn't think she needed to be rebalanced, though. Oh, we got our ticket. Okay, cool. Okay, what else we do? Win 5-5 with special 1 as the final blow. Okay, special 1. Got it. Kabam had such a great year last year. How quickly we have all forgot. So at least, I mean, yeah. My, how things have changed. So we got to throw a SP1 as the final blow. Okay, cool. I think Kabam will give rank down tickets for the players. They're going to Woman as same as they did with the Shocker. I hope they do. I legit hope they do. She got me with that, and I'm incinerated. Wow. What can you do? I think I'll give rank down tickets. Oh, for that already. Keep reading the same message. They don't do rank down tickets anymore. They just have got. They haven't done them in a minute. Are you sure they don't do rank down tickets then? You never know. They might. Oh my gosh. This path is definitely cooking me. Got it. Told you. Man, Billy Rollerson is not even that bad, bro. I'm also trying to read chat too, so we're trying to read chat and do what we gotta do to get to 10K. How about you help me get to 10K, Lee Rollerson? If the nerf is so bad, they will. I just don't understand why she's being nerfed. I generally don't understand. Ensnare. Maybe they do, but they nerf champs they didn't give them in quite a while. Although I wish you a good stream. Thank you, Sabah. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping in. GG to you. Lee Roden, so we're 10. Lee Roden, are we 10 away? We're 10 subs away from the big 10K, guys. Oh, he has a bunch of. Oh my gosh, he has a bunch of those. Okay, hold on. We got to stop this guy from throwing his special. Oh crap. How you doing, Shark in the water, Eagle in the sky? The rewards here aren't that bad either. I actually kind of like the rewards. So we should be rooted here. Bro, they are not enough. S1 takes Yelena, sometimes BA. She's incredible. Kabam didn't expect her to. Yeah, that's why I think they're nerfing her. Because it's like, no, you're not. You're nerfing her because she counters a lot of the skill class, and you don't want her counting the skill class. Got you. Okay. Why don't you want her counting the skill class, Kabam? I'm curious. I'm doing the exact thing. Yeah, the rewards are actually pretty good. If they gave 6 stones, that would be even better. Those were annoying. I have to keep them money. I hope that isn't the case. Oh, she got me with that. I'll give her that. Are you gonna throw your special? I kind of want to get y'all opinion on the nerf. Crap. Is she stun immune or something? She has to be stun immune. Nice. Oh, that didn't kill? That didn't kill her. And SP1 to the face didn't kill her. Wow. So vibe meter check, guys. Vibe meter on scale 1 to 10. What do y'all think of the Spider-Woman nerf? The perfect Spider-Woman, but not Serpent. That's why. I mean, yeah. That is wild. That is really wild. This guy saying, "Sup, Lefty? How you doing, this guy?" The nerf isn't going to make Spider-Woman horrible, but it does remove a good place utility. I completely understand the pitchforks, says Maurice. Fair. 0. Skeeter gave it a 0. A flat out 0. Wow. Damn. How you doing, Banak Monster? I haven't seen him in a minute. How you doing, Banak? I hope you're well. Good to see you. What we order on? What you think? Scale 1 to 10. What do you think of the rebalance of what do you call her? Spider-Woman. The rebalance. What do you think of it? Oh, we can buy this. Yep. Get those 6 stones. Chuck says 10. Okay, Chuck, you're trolling. Chuck is trolling. Chuck is in a trolling mood, I see. Chuck, when you woke up this morning, you was like, you know what? Today's a good day to troll. If a shocker nerf again, my fear is called next. He's too overpowered. I don't think so. But then again, I was told that I always like once Kabam releases a champ, that champ's in game. Like once that champ hits the MCoC streets, it's in game. And I don't want to hear nothing else about it. But that's me. Maybe I'm too nice. I'm doing better, bro. Tooth infection was bothering me last 2 years. Oh, I'm glad you got it fixed. I've been there before. Leo says 2. No, it's really that. It's not really bad. It just doesn't affect her, right? Just evade. Kind of. This takes away her evade. So I don't really play her. So it's like I don't know if my opinion on her would be fair. Inferno God said, "What is 3? The rebalance to what do you call it? Spider-Woman. Remove this. Remove it. You want me to turn it off? I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling good. We're less than 10 subs away from the big 10K. I left the places. Yeah, I know. I'm watching it. They haven't announced anything I'm excited about yet. How you doing, Mansoor? I have it on. Don't worry. I mostly took her up because of her dual threat. Most of my rank 4s are. Yeah, that's how I feel about her. I took her up because she. I was going to take her to rank 3 because she was a dual threat, but I don't know now what I'm going to do with her now. I generally do not know what I'm going to do with her now. Maybe I'll figure something out, but yeah, I just don't know. I think the problem was money. Spider-Woman counters Kabam was intending. Pretty sure within the next 3 months we'll be getting a defensive champ that version of Spider-Woman will have been perfect for. I could see that. If they nerf Call after spin on Rebirth event, I'm quitting. Understandable. Patriot. Anyone name that top defenders, and I'm sure they're not named Spider-Woman. Well, Spider-Woman was in a lot of people's top 5. She was in a lot of people's top 5. Hold on, guys. I gotta do something real quick. Let's go here, here, and we'll go there. Okay, boom. Everything's everything. Boom, boom, and boom. And let me ban this person. We're gonna turn off the VOD meter check. There we go. That's the final score, looks like.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Some people for the offense, it's kind of a cheesy for them to reduce their ability based on prowess. Oh, my heavy didn't work? Wow, so they're going to have Nico the same too. She shuts down most of the college class. You know what? I'm kind of scared of that, to be honest. That's one thing I am scared of, Leo. I can't even lie. Like, I'm afraid Nico was next. Because to me, Nico's a dual threat. She's definitely a dual threat. And she was, bro, of course. How the heck did he evade that? I gotta see this. I can see Nico over Spider-Woman. I don't think neither one of them needed a nerf. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They weren't game breaking to me, but you know, I don't work for Kabam. Who's number 1 in game? Number 1 in game is Serpent. Serpent is the best champion in the game. He's the best all-around champion in the game. The best offensive champion in the game is Shathra. The best defensive champion in the game is Serpent. And Serpent also has the best utility as well. I'm so glad Kabam overlooked Shathra. Like, they didn't even change her in any way. She can take on any champion in this game, and no one is understanding that she can do that. Just read the nerf, and the amount of money I'm spending on Cyber Weekend just dropped to 0. I feel that, Ricky. I feel that. Yeah, you're right. Neither one needed the nerf. At this point, they need to stop making so many champions take twice as long before releasing them, because any good champion is a risk of being tuned. That's a bad business model and nonsense. Well, I'm gonna be honest. On Kabam's side, they don't do something like this often. Like, when's the last time they did this before Spider-Woman? I'm gonna give Kabam credit there. Like, they don't do this often. Deathless Thanos, yeah, easy does it. I have Deathless Thanos. Yeah, what's the problem? What's the problem? I think Deathless Thanos is the best champ to come out this year, though. He is the best champion to come out this year. Nothing yet on a... Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm watching it too. I haven't seen anything. I was hoping for Wolverine, to be honest. I would love to do a live reaction to Wolverine, but right now, everything they're showing, I'm not impressed with. Like, I have not been impressed by anything they're showing right now, Chuck. I mean, notorious for nerfing a lot of good champ. How you doing, MCoC Luke Perry? Yeah, but when's the last time they done this, though? But, I mean, you're not wrong. I used to clear the whole path. Use Kate, her math RAM. Kate clears the whole path. Oh, okay. I wanted to use my Deathless Thanos, to be honest. I love this champ. Now look at all Naso Okoye's belt over 3-4 updates, and that's over the last few months. Did they nerf Spider-Woman? Jack B? Yeah, they're taking away her ensnare, but I don't know if I really consider it a nerf. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, the community will. I consider it more of a rebalanced a little bit. I don't really consider it a nerf. Please kill. There we go. Oh, we gotta use an SP1. I keep forgetting that. Use SP1 to end the fight. Bastion? Oh. Another reason to go to Vancouver. Scarlet Witch has been hovering already. Won't be nerfed until next year. That's time. We'll leave her as is. Scarlet Witch? They fixed the release on when they're in snare with A 100% instead of 30. Yeah, I think that's what everyone's in a tizzy about right now. This guy, like, people are not happy about that. Because many people had her as the best champ to come out this year. I didn't. I think Legacy did, though. I want to see what Legacy says about it. It's only if you nerf for anyone who's using her for fights he wasn't intended to take, like Bullseye and Yelena. But my thing is, though, MCoC Luke Perry, you often criticize me because I always be like, there's no such thing as class disadvantage. But this is proving my point, though. This is proving my point. Like, Kabam, the only time class disadvantage doesn't matter is when it benefits the AI. When class disadvantage benefits us, Kabam doesn't like that. And prime example, Spider-Woman. Kabam does not like that Spider-Woman is countering champions that they don't want her countering. Like Yelena and Bullseye, who are notoriously known as the toughest champions, defenders, and probably in this entire skill class, maybe in the game. Class disadvantage is only a bad thing when it benefits the summoner. That's a fact. This proves my point. This proves my point. This has been proving my theory this whole time. Thank you, Kabam, for proving the theory that I always knew was true. Kabam don't like when the AI, when we have class advantage. Spider-Woman. Ah, okay. When you're up against Gentle and Unstoppable doesn't trigger, or next time Spider-Woman bypasses Serpent Immortality, you'll think it's a nerf. Your left, does Sunspot stat focus, let's say, super special benefit him, or does crit benefit more? Centric, maybe crits do. I think probably crits do. Spider-Woman getting nerfed? Yeah, she's getting her ensnare is being taken away. Kabam was like, no, we're not doing that this year. What game is this? Oh, that doesn't like fun game. Chuck, man, this event is only 35 minutes, and how long have I been streaming? We've been streaming for about 25 minutes and nothing. So I'm assuming the last part of it is going to be lit. I'm assuming the last part is going to be good. It has to be, Chuck. I refuse to believe it's not going to be. And of course she would dex out of that. Of course she would. Bro, the block damage. Save Spider-Woman. It might be too little too late for that. It might be a little bit too little for late. Bro, throw your special. My gosh. Is a bio... What is that? A bio nerf? What does that mean? PlayStation is introducing Alexa. Oh, I threw my special. That's crazy. Again, it's a nerf for anyone who just wants to use her for a single fight in the game. I'm sorry, but that makes sense to me. I hate when I can't draft in BG because the champ does 90% of the fights. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I think I can't disagree with that. But MCoC Luke Perry, you gotta admit this proves my point though when regarding the class advantage and disadvantage. It's only a problem when the summoners, us, have the advantage. What's going on, Galactus? That's the only time Kabam is like, nah, we got to change this because this gives her an advantage over Bullseye and over Yelena. And Kabam was like, nah, we're good on that. They're literally showing speakers. Yeah, state of play, they're showing speakers. So this is why I didn't want to. This is why I didn't want to stream it. I was like, the last state of play I did, I wasn't all that impressed. State of play, yeah, I'm watching it right now, and I was hoping they would give us a Wolverine trailer. That's what I'm hoping, so I can live react to it. Oh, I threw my special. My God, I threw my special. Nah, I'm not with it. Serpent can exist untouched, but Spider-Man being able to handle a couple fights is a problem? No, sir. Yeah, that's also another good point. I can't even lie. That is a good point. That come on, that's a little bit contradicting Kabam on that one. It's a huge nerf. Chillif is better for that She-Hulk, more bleed damage. Okay, I'll try She-Hulk after this. Okay, we got another 9,000. Is that a bug? Oh no, that's not a bug. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's buy some more 6-stones. Lefty, what do you think about the nerf? I honestly think it's a good thing. TDC, I don't know what to think. I'm not the biggest fan of her. How you doing, Hake? I never claimed Spider-Woman. I know she's good, and I have her ranked up, but I still prefer Spider-Ham. But that's maybe because I'm a big Spider-Ham fan. Like, I just like Spider-Ham more than Spider-Woman. So I understand why people are mad, but I'm not as mad as they are. If you know what I mean. Mishnera doesn't mean Siznik anyway. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. Okay, let's go in here. We should be able to do one more path. So we need science champs. Ironic. Where's my science at? If you're a science champ, make some noise. I guess we'll go with Deathless She-Hulk too. And I guess we'll bring out Chillif. Yeah, Hank, what do you think about it? You have a whale roster. It looks like you're on the same side as TDC. They just announced a new God of War controller on. Hey, good afternoon, good what's going on, Darkness? How'd he get unstoppable? Why not use Final Fantasy IV Champ for the mission? Because you don't get anything else for the mission. Oh, hold on, guys. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, that's what I think it is. Hold on. Oh, let's go here. What? What is this? Oh, that's Logan? Is that Wolverine? Oh, snap. They are announcing it. They finally announcing it.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
Okay.
The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Oh.
But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
Goodness. This looks insane.
How far I run.
Oh, is that Bastion?
Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Yo, that looks so legit. Oh, Mystique's in it too? Oh my gosh. You get to play as Mystique?
I'm Wolverine.
Oh, that looks so official. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's Sentinel? Bet. Oh, that looks so official. That's all I wanted to see from that. That's all I wanted to see. I don't care about anything else now. That's all I wanted to see. Oh, that looks so official. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of that? I guess you're gonna, Chuck, you have to guess? You have to guess, Chuck? Oh, that looks so official. I gotta make that a short. That's gonna be a short. Oh, can we pre-order that today? You know what? I'm gonna make that a short, like on stream right now. That looks so official. What do y'all think? That and GTA 6, I won't be touching grass. What is grass, AJ? What is grass? I don't know what grass is. Next year in 2026, no one touches grass. That's the rule. You can't touch grass in 2026. I don't want to see anyone touch grass in 2026. That looks so official. Oh man, I'm gonna make that a short. We might do that on stream today. Oh, he just gains unstoppable regardless. Oh, I hate when they design those like this where you just have to take damage. Meaning this isn't going outside. No, we're not going outside. We're all standing inside. What's going on, Messiah? Hold this blade. Yo, that Wolverine trailer. Oh my gosh, I gotta make that a short and put that out now. I'm gonna have to make that a short and put that out now. Boo to all this? Oh, so you want to be a hater all your life? You just want to be a hater? Okay, Messiah. So you've been gone for a while, but you're still a hater. Got it. Cool. I just wanted to be sure. Tell me that Bastion. It looks like, oh, that looked like a Mega Red. I thought it was Bastion for some odd reason, but you're probably right. Kabam has got me thinking that Bastion is more blue than any other color, and that guy, he looked like he could have been Bastion to me. Oh, I gotta make that a short, guys. Y'all mind if I make it short real quick? Oh crap, go off, Wong. It was definitely Omega Red. Okay, we'll watch it back. It looked like Bastion to me, but maybe I got Bastion on the mind because Bastion has been everywhere lately. They've been having a Bastion everywhere lately. Is that me or best to make a short right now? Yeah, I'm gonna make a short right now just to get out ahead of everyone. And I'm gonna post it on everything too. Let's do my rank 3 Bullseye. Joe, you're good too because now Spider-Man doesn't counter him. Bastion's overrated? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hold on. We gotta open up Premiere Pro. There we go. And hopefully it opens on that side. What are we getting here? Oh, Super Daily Event. Do I have? Oh crap. Sorry guys. Miss in what way? Yeah, Messiah has been gone for a minute. Messiah, oh, I kind of want to see Messiah's prestige now. It probably dropped. It probably plummeted. I guess Sony's working on a Venom game. I'm watching it now. They haven't announced a Venom game yet. I was hoping they would give us something on Spider-Man or something, yo. What Lefty talking about? Oh, the top 30 prestige. Oh, you don't know what that is. No, it's nothing, Messiah. You're in for an interesting awakening. That's all I'm gonna say. We're talking about Spider-Man as Bullseye counter, just completely ignoring the fact that she negates power stings. Not a good trade, but just shut off his evade. I didn't think his evade needed to be shut off. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But my thing is, to me, that's just like, you know how I'll be like, there's no such thing as power, class advantage. Spider-Woman was a prime example of us having the advantage offensively, and Kabam was like, "No, we're good on that. We gotta. She's doing too much." And parry failed. My parry's is not working. Hey, Dread, I got something to show you, my guy. Tell me, what do you think of this? What do you think, Dread? You approve? Those are all the champions you claimed, and these are all the champions I claimed. Like a 10-minute, like a 10 in my opinion. Yeah, it looks legit. It really looks legit. I figured they would. One thing I learned about PlayStation State of Play, they always show the games that no one really cares about, and then save the best for last. They switched that the average now. I'm at 28, I think. Yeah, now it's top 30 prestige. I don't think Dredd likes this. These are all the champs you see on the screen is Dredd's champs that he claimed this year. I figured I'd make a list of it. That way we can keep track of who's claiming who. I'll take it down, Dredd. I know those are your champs. Knox, I know you were in DE. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I thought you were in DE. I am in DE. What do you mean? What do you mean you thought I was from DE, in DE? What does that mean? Are you stalking me? Hey, Fulu Gray, I see you over there. Why? Oh, that was a heavy. That's what I'm like. Why? I thought I would do a special. What did the graphic say? Washington D.C. Oh, that's just the city I'm representing. Like, cause I'm a football Washington Commanders fan, and Dredd is a L.A. Raiders fan, so that's why I put L.A. and Washington. Okay, we got that done, bro. That looks so legit. Okay, we got to edit that. Nerfing Spider-Woman Prestige 30 in-game content, no compensation on eBay AQ rewards or broken inputs. Yeah, I think I'm done with this game. Game is effed. I am the storm. The game is in an interesting place right now. I'll give you that. Okay, guys, we gotta edit this short for Wolverine so I can put it out. Oh, we got that. Nice. We better take another champ in rank 3. Let's go. Okay, guys, I gotta edit this short real quick, and it shouldn't take me long. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We'll go here. Talk to me, chat. So we'll pull up this and put it over here. Put this over here. Oh crap. New project. And they're still talking about Wolverine. Like, okay. Wolverine. There we go. Hold on, let me pull up my chat too so I can see what y'all doing. Alright, so if we're gonna do this, we gotta do it the right way, right? We gotta make it a short. And we gotta make sure it's all pretty for y'all. Where's it at? There it is. So I'm gonna have to mute this real quick. Fall for Wolverine, but what happens if GTA? I mean, Chuck, I'm not surprised if they delayed GTA. I wouldn't be surprised by that. In the trailer, and it's not that long. That's good. The great thing about this PC, it can do pretty much whatever I need it to do. Love that. All right, let's put that right there, and we'll screw this over right here. Okay, that is done. The short is done already. Exports. Nothing. What about the Spider-Woman nerf? Damon, yeah, we're talking about it now. I had to edit a short for Wolverine because they announced it. Why is it so hot in here? Cool. The short is done. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go right there. Oh, sorry. Upload a video. There we go. This might get flagged because it's so gory, but I don't care. We ball. We ball. That's how I'm feeling. Oh crap! She always calls me when I'm streaming, and now it's loud. There we go. Who's that lefty? No, it's no one. It's no one. It is nobody. Y'all don't need to know. Lags released a video on Spider-Man. No, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Okay. I'll be telling my friends when I go live, but they don't be listening to me. It's not a booty call, Chuck. I promise it's not. See, this is and this phone shouldn't even be receiving calls. I have it turned off. It only can work on Wi-Fi. I'm ignoring your messages. I'm ignoring everyone's messages. I don't want to hear that. Looks so peak. Oh, I need to send that to myself. Actually, hold on. I gotta send that to myself as well. Hold on. Where is the link at? Phone link? I think it's phone link, right? There we go. Oh crap. Oh, y'all didn't see anything. Y'all didn't even see anything. Where's that? There we go. I'm gonna post this. Send to my phone. I'm gonna post this on my on the clock app. Bro, we got so much going on. Life of a content creator, as Hake would say. Lefty, are you feeling some type of way? Feeling? Quick question: can I reach 10,000 if I do all the objectives now? To do the arena or the solo objective last week? What do you mean? Read last? I don't see you. Like, can you retype it? I just realized how much I still got clear. Me too. I got so much got clear too. Where's it at? Oh, it's loading. Okay, cool. Is there a reading we can do? Publish. Okay, it's out. Let me put it on Twitter real quick.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
There we go. How you doing, Bobby? Okay, we saved that. Drop that. Okay, it's posted everywhere. Boom. That's cool. There is an arena. Wow. I didn't even know there was an arena. We gotta do that too. Was it 2 and 3 stars? Yeah, it is 2 and 3 stars. Hold on, I gotta post it on the clock app. Give me a second, guys. Wolverine game looks awesome. Wonder how much backlash could... Oh, all of it, Chuck. They're gonna get all of it. Okay, bam, it's out. It's posted everywhere, so we're good. I guess we got to do this arena now. I was not even counting on doing this, but all right. We need those tickets. Okay, it's posted. You see Seaton's video on Spider-Man left that he's outrageously angry. Yeah, I did see it. I saw it. That's man. Yeah, no one seems to like it either. I definitely wanted to see what Lags was going to say because Lags had her number 1 on his list. User arena posted for 3 stars. It really is easy. Okay, thanks, Chuck. Why is Spider-Woman even getting nerfed? I couldn't even tell you. I'll check in tomorrow. Latest mofo. All right, Messiah. I couldn't even tell you why she's getting nerfed. Bend over. What a name. How you doing, Sohab? I'll see you over there. I'm so glad we got the Wolverine trailer, though. I'm so glad we got that. Darn it. How you doing, Mohammed? Because Kabam is dumb company making dumb. This is I hate crap. Well, we're not gonna diss any devs, Cameron Matthews, but you're allowed to be upset about them adjusting your champion. Product and then turn it down if you spend money on it. Yeah, they need to give breakdown tickets for it. I may have to buy a PlayStation 5. Yes. Chuck, were there any other trailers released? I kind of clicked off the video. I just wanted the Wolverine trailer. Before and they nerfed the joke. Yeah, they definitely need to give ranked out tickets for that. They definitely need ranked down tickets for that. That's insane work to me. Nothing really cool. I figured they wouldn't announce much else. I'm uninstalled. Kabam can lose another player. Halloween game next year. Oh, well, I already knew about that. That is insane to me. Guys, I'm sorry for anyone that ranked her up because of that. I'm so sorry. Hearing that Serpent is perfectly balanced, but Spider-Man is too strong, and they wonder why losing revenue. Because how are we supposed to trust them when they make decisions like this? How do you feel about Wolverine? Demos of the Void. I'm excited. I will be playing that day 1 when it comes out. Day 1, it's getting played. You can speed the fights with arena boosts. Oh, I know. I just want to wait till I'm out the infinite streak. Deserve outrage. This update pushed me over the edge. I plan to quit after balling my units at the banquet. I am the storm. Understandable. You can vent here. Apple selling an iPhone, then selling people spend 1K on it. They tell us it's performed like a mobile flip phone. Maybe Kabam needs to slow down the champ process. Nerf champ, once they release the champ, they test them in all game modes before they release the champs.
What are you talking about, man?
I mean, I don't know if this has to do with testing champions. I just think Kabam didn't like us having such an advantage over champions like Bullseye and Yelena when we're using a science champion. What's going on, AP? AP, where the hell have you been, my guy? We would love to know where you have been. Tell me, what makes Spider-Woman any different than Ham? He is better than her now. Is he better than her now? I told someone to rank 3. I used my science breaking gem for her, and now she's getting too strong. That's what they're alleging. Kabam is super company. I agree. The fact that the Serpent doesn't get balanced, leader gets no buff. They need to blow off the money on Spider-Woman since he's good. They nerf her scams. I don't know about all that. Struggling to have this motivation to play the game. Understandable. I don't care about anymore. This has happened. That just made me numb to the BS at this point. You say you don't think she needed to change at all, but you also said several times that you have to consider her to be a file defender, but that clearly wasn't Kabam's attention. That doesn't track. Hold on. Time out. What does this have to do with me? Darkness. I'm not the one rebalancing champions. I can say a champion is a 5 out of 5 and doesn't need to be rebalanced. Doesn't mean Kabam thinks that way. Like, what doesn't track? Like, I'm allowed to think like she's a 5 out. She should be considered as a 5 out of 5 defender. Kabam has released a lot of 5 out of 5 defenders this year, including Jean Grey, Niku Minaru, a high evolutionary, like Deathless Thanos. I don't understand what doesn't track. I really don't like this game, so why would I stream it? Well, you can stream other games, AP. I love you, but stop defending Kabam like you're going way too soft, respectfully. But no one likes this. I'd always spent money on resources to get the champion. They nerf her. The reason I'm not defending Kabam, but I'm not as mad as y'all because I wasn't in love with her as much as y'all were. Lefty, sensor testing would have reduced the amount of bugs in champions like the nerf. No, what I'm saying is, Lefty, is you said you didn't think she needs to be changed, which is fine, but you classify her as a 5 out of 5 and Kabam wants her as a 3 out of 5. That's okay. I was about to be like, what do you mean? Like I was about to be like, whoa. But my thing is, why tune her down? I genuinely don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand why. Yeah. Because they agree with you and think she's too strong. You probably understand better if you had a rank 4 Spider-Woman. Probably. I would have eventually taken her to rank 4 though. I would want her and Spam up there at rank 4. Like, they would be like the ultimate science duo to me. Hi, I heard that Count Dracula will be added in October. How do you like the news? Lorenzo, I would be excited about it. I would love to see how Kabam does it. Lefty, I need advice from you. Should I send Sunspot, Spider-Punk, or Hitmonkey? What is this for? Is it for Battlegrounds? Are they 6 or 7 star? I mean, are they Awakened? Is any of them 6-200? I don't regret having a rank 4. She will still be my top size in my opinion. The reason for the nerf is stupid. They said it's a defensive nerf, but no, it makes her weaker on offense too. Bunch of liars, says Bobby. I can't disagree. 6 and R Awakened, but Serpent. I would probably, I'll be honest, Viral, I would use it on Serpent. Gaslighting Bobby. I mean, yeah, I do get it, guys. I get how y'all feel. That's another excuse to take a great champ away from us. I mean, they're not totally nerfing her to the ground, though, guys. Some solution is this: to remove the ensnare defensively. Everyone's complaints seem to be about ensnare on offense. To be honest, I think someone else said that. I think Seaton and I think Max was also really upset. I was watching him earlier. He didn't seem happy about it at all. How is Serpent a well-balanced champ? He's not. He's not a well-balanced champ. No matter how much Kabam try to say he is, he's not a well-balanced champ. I don't care what anyone says. I know he's not. I knew he wasn't the minute I was testing him. I actually surprised they are rebalancing. They didn't rebalance Hercules, Serpent, Enchantress, etc., but now Spider-Woman, she must messed up some future meta or something. Obi-Don, Hercules made it in before the rebalance program took off, but they did say if the rebalance program existed when he came out, he would have been balanced. But Serpent, Enchantress, I do agree. I thought Enchantress should be rebalanced, and I thought Serpent should have been rebalanced, but I was so surprised when they was like, nah, he's good. Well, I'm done with this game and this nonsense, Kabam. Everyone's mad. Like, goodness gracious. Kabam has had a really interesting year so far. The real problem is there's no reason to nerf her. She was stupidly OP or broken. Also, Serpent exists. So my ration is that Ensnare was 30% ability accuracy for her, which defensively was super aggravating. We can't depend on or predict when they were 30% effective. Then removing this gives us more stability. Oh, is that why my parries are failing against her? Kartak saying, don't get kabammed. You can't compare her balance to Serpent at all. Game is going in a real trash direction. Can't even defend it anymore. I still am having fun with the act content and some of the monthly quests they do. I'm not ready to give up yet. So no one called for her to be nerfed. But that doesn't mean anything. That's because no one called for it doesn't mean Kabam isn't going to do it. Like Kabam, they're gonna do what they want to do. Yes, something because ensnare will reduce your ability to act by 30%, so you never depend on anything. That was making her too crazy. I think, I'm gonna be honest, Darkness, you might be in the minority here. We have a champion called Domino that can fail your ability anytime she wants, but having Spider-Woman as a champion that we can't predict is too bad, huh? I mean, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. Someone was not rebalanced, but she was. This is clearly a reason to compare the two. Lefty, you feel attached to the devs? Was blind to an option, which all of us here have. No. That, I don't know how you're trying to connect the two. Me and being close to the devs doesn't mean I'm close with the champion they make. I wasn't as big of a fan as Spider-Woman as y'all were. So no, you're not gonna use that to try to act like I'm on the dev side here. No, that's weak sauce, the other black man. You're trying to gaslight people now. Like, calm that down. I told you I wasn't the biggest fan of Spider-Woman. That's always, you always known that. So of course I'm not gonna be as upset as y'all are. I wasn't her biggest fan. Who was the Spider-Man was like Domino on crack. How you doing, Pablo? But did you know how long it took them to fix Domamo in the CCP challenge? That's probably so it didn't affect me at all. Yeah, but it's like the other black man, he just wants me to be on, whenever my community's in uproar, the other black man just wants me to blindly disagree. And it's like, no, I don't blindly disagree with anyone or agree with anyone either. I have my own opinion. And if I don't agree with y'all, I don't agree with y'all. Now, if I was telling you you're wrong for feeling how you feel, then you could be mad. But because I'm friends with the devs don't mean it has anything to do with my opinion on any champion. That, you can tell by my breakdown videos that's the case. The other black man, stop trying to gaslight people, my guy. Calm that down. You can be frustrated, but don't try to gaslight me to being frustrated with you, my guy. That's weak. That's real weak. I love how they are worried about Spider-Woman being too tough on defense when next to no one places her on defense, and we have champions like Enchantress, Serpent, Thanos. What the F are we doing? Fair. I don't wholly disagree with you, Bobby. If it does hurt on offense, and they stated they don't want her to do that, but I do believe they will bring her defensibility down a good amount. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a problem with her on defense. She annoyed me, and I will often ban her. Probably that's why. So you're the only MC content creator siding with Kabam on this? I didn't side with anyone. I never said Kabam was right or wrong in what they're doing. So nice try. Y'all not gonna gaslight me to be on your side. That's what y'all not gonna do. Y'all can be mad all y'all want to. Do not gaslight me to be on your side. Like, y'all can be on y'all feelings all y'all want, my guy. Like, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm here to listen to y'all. That's about it. You're not about to gaslight me. And y'all, like, I have to agree with y'all. I don't have to agree with anything y'all saying. Just like I don't have to agree with Kabam. I find it funny when I'm roasting Kabam about the AI and the input issues. Everyone's, oh yeah, Lefty, looks like a skill issue to me. The other black man always gaslight me. That look fine to me, Lefty. Get your skill up. And it's like, okay, I take that on the chin. But when I don't agree with y'all, it's blonde in your opinion. No, I just don't agree with you, the other black man. I'm allowed to have my own opinion. Unlike you, the other black man, I don't side with everyone just because everyone is mad about something. Like, you're not about to gaslight me, my guy. You need to check yourself, my guy. That's what I recommend. Like, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm not. Spider-Woman isn't my champion. I could care less about what Kabam chooses to do with her. You think it's a good idea for Kabam to take a player's pass that spent? No, I don't think that's a good idea. And I did say in this stream, Cameron, that you may have missed, that we deserve rank down tickets. Because I do have a rank 2 Spider-Woman, because y'all told me to take her up. So no, Cameron, like if you came in like at the middle of my stream, I've been said we deserve rank down tickets. Anytime Kabam changes the champion after you already sold that champion, we deserve rank down tickets. I have a rank 3 Spider-Woman. Yes, everyone that ranked her up deserves rank down tickets. I've been said that. Just because I don't agree with how y'all feel about Spider-Woman doesn't mean y'all don't deserve rank down tickets. Y'all do. Like, go back to the beginning of the stream. I said that. I was like, y'all deserve rank down tickets. So they touched one of your champs. What would you say? They have touched multiple of my champions. The other black man. They have done that. And what did I say? Oh wait, you don't remember that. And if you don't remember that, I'm not going to tell you. You got selective memory. Like I'm not about to play this game with you, the other black man. You're being a troll right now. That's what you're being. You are being a troll. They have touched several of my champions. Several of them. And the fact that you don't remember a single one, you're trolling. You're definitely trolling. So you do you, the other black man. Continue to be a troll, and I'm gonna move on to other people's messages. I'll take disagree about the rank down tickets. It's during the rebalance window. We would have known for ages that no, regardless if it's ranked down or not, if you adjust a champion after people have already bought or invested in that champion, we deserve rank down tickets. We deserve them. How you doing, Aiden? Don't be angry, bro. I love you. I'm not angry. The other black man is trying to gaslight me right now. It's a legit question. The other black man, I've been spoke on several champions that Kabam has touched or won't make 6 or 7 stars, and you don't choose to remember that. What do they do? What do they do with Ghost? What do they do with Aegon? Okay, moving on. The other black man. You don't remember those. You don't remember right now when I'm not agreeing with you about Spider-Woman because I don't play Spider-Woman a lot. I prefer Spider-Ham. And I'm allowed to prefer the champions I prefer. I don't have to agree with you, other black man. I don't have to agree with anyone. I'm allowed to have my own opinion. I consider Null to be a great without the right counter if the AI is being annoying. They not touch him, I swear. I don't think they're going to touch Null. He's been in the game for too long. How do you do this day? What's going on, Atomic Elephant? I'm so mad at the Mole Man nerf. I didn't really consider that a nerf. I didn't consider Mole Man a nerf. You can't consider Mole Man a nerf? Of course I would get a power sting. This sad. Yeah, I agree. Kabam just being a bit weird lately so they can pull anything but complete run out of the field. I just didn't see that coming. I also, that one thing the other black man doesn't remember, I literally said I didn't think she needed to be rebalanced. I thought she was fine as is. I didn't think she needed to be rebalanced. So the other black man is clearly just trolling. He will skip over every message I say and then get mad at me because I'm not as mad as he is about champion being rebalanced. It's like, she's not my champion, but I also said she didn't need to be rebalanced, and I thought she was fine as is. I did say that. Right or wrong, the other darkness. Good day, Method. How you made? I'm all right. Me and my chat is in a bitter argument right now. Well, listen here, buddy. I think it's unfair that Kabam can run away with the money I spent and nerf her and scam me. I don't care about a rank down gem. I'm either getting all my money back or uninstalling. I don't think Kabam's going to give you your money back for buying a champion, but you do need some kind of compensation for it. I do agree with that. Kevin Blackberry said, I still remember 12.5 updates. Van Hell saying Omo. What does Omo mean? I don't know what Omo means. Y'all are cooking today. I do not want to be on your bad side today. Cameron Rise, well, listen here, buddy. It's like, whoa. I can understand people mad about taking rank her up, but someone with a rank 4 Spider-Woman, calm the F down. Yeah, but I'll say, y'all are allowed to be mad. I want y'all to vent to me, but don't get mad at me because I'm not as mad as you are. That's not a thing. I'm allowed to feel how I want to feel, just like I allow y'all to feel how y'all want to feel. I'm not as mad as y'all because I didn't care about her as a champion. I just didn't. She's a great champion, but she just wasn't my cup of tea. I prefer Spider-Ham. And on top of that, I have her rank too, so I won't rank down tickets. I don't care about compensation. That's fair. I've seen enough buff Serpent. I'm gonna be honest, Serpent should have been rebalanced. He definitely should have been rebalanced. Like, I felt like they left him at the same because that was a business decision. Could you tell what got nerfed in Spider-Woman? Yes, it's the ensnare. Her ensnare was calling ability accuracy reduction, and she was taking champions that I don't think Kabam wanted her to take, like Yelena and Bullseye. Bro, I can't even time there, and I can't even use my heroes. Any guide for a newbie? Yeah, type in MCoC noob. He has a lot of guides. No, he's right. If he buys something only for that thing value to be reduced, you deserve your money back. No, I agree with that, but Buzzmark, I don't think Kabam's going to do that though. I agree with that, but I don't think Kabam has ever given someone their money back after they spent money on a champion. That's why I said compensation, because I legit don't think Kabam's going to do that. Okay, Lefty, sometimes you got to stand your ground. Right, it's like, I want y'all to feel how y'all feel, but don't get mad at me if I'm not the same level of mad as y'all are. Point back stupid at this point, spending on doing anything in this app is more like a waste of time. The Zemo changes were when they impacted me heavily. I'll never get over that. Spent over $7 for basically nothing. Fair. Kabam is giving me only mutant champions. It's frustrating. I can understand that. How many mutant champs have you got in Kartik? Kabam never give money back. Yeah, but I'll say, like, just because you deserve your money back doesn't mean Kabam's gonna give it back. I don't think Kabam's gonna give anyone their money back for spending on Spider-Woman. They're just not gonna do that. Like, I've known Kabam for over 10 years now. I have never seen them give money back for people spending money on the champion. They'll give compensation. They ain't giving money back. So the moral of the story is never spend on a good champ or use resources until like 7 months later. Sounds like fun. Hello, Andy also forgot to say hi to Darkness. And would I be giving anyone money back? Let's be. You're about to say, yeah, like, I'm not even trolling y'all by saying that. They're just, Kabam's just not going to do that. Like, y'all gotta accept that Kabam is not giving y'all your money back. They might give rank down tickets. They might, because I haven't seen them do it in a while, but they are not giving anyone's money back. And there's nothing y'all can do about that. Everyone's beefing. I like it, says Joe Burt. That's just a typical lefty stream. It's a typical Tuesday in here. Or it's Wednesday, but you get the picture. They won't be giving rank down tickets either. You never know. They will try not to give you rank down tickets. Watch the space. I would never spend money on a game that's free. Fair. There's a point in ranking new champions because you can't be sure Kabam allows them to say. How you doing, Jay Rose? Saying, hey, Lefty, what do you think they are planning with the champs they mentioned at the end of the post, like Cyberclass and Yelena? I guess they're the next champions that they are considering to rebalance. So they might get rebalanced or they might stay the same. And I'm going to say it now. I don't think Yelena or Cyclops need to be rebalanced, but I thought that about Spider-Woman and she got rebalanced. So how many people use the Shocker rank down tickets? How many people still have him ranked up after his nerf? Good question. Don't give it when they nerf rebalance like Zemo, Moment, and Shocker. I'm gonna be honest though, this isn't like a really significant big change. It does change something, but it's like a small change. It kind of reminds me of the change that Kabam made with Rentra when his route was lasting too long and they lowered it and people got mad. I think it was lasting for what? I think it was lasting for 6 seconds and it was only supposed to be lasting for 5 and people were saying, oh, he got nerfed. No, he got adjusted. It also reminds me of that nerf they made with Overseer. Remember in Quest, he was auto-blocking specials and he wasn't supposed to do that. And Kabam fixed that, even though he was, at that point, he was out for over a year and people got mad. But I was like, that benefited us. Like, you could auto-block specials on the AI. Isn't that a good thing? Yeah, because they do nerf on what people think. Yeah, this nerf it's definitely a nerf, and I think Kabam, anytime you adjust a champion in any way, shape, or form, you should give people the option to be like, you know what, I want to make my champion down because of that. I love to get my 7-star Science Awakening gem back though. Yeah, for people who invested resources in that champion that's being rebalanced, Kabam should give us the option to rank the tickets, rank those champions down. That's fair. But I'm gonna be honest, Kabam isn't in the business of being fair. I just want to let y'all know that. Overseer's actually still broken and doing something he shouldn't do, which benefits us, and Kabam has never changed it. They know it's there. Yeah, another thing Kabam hasn't changed, there's something with the masteries where if Omega Red has some kind of bleed or something, I forgot what mastery it is, but that benefits us, and Kabam has never changed that. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be as mad, especially when this is a significant change to her kit, but I'm going to be honest, it ain't like, she's still really good and she still has really good utility. Like, I still feel like Kabam should give us rank down tickets, but this doesn't make her a bad champion. But the problem is I don't trust him on that. How many F-ups Kabam has done this year? I mean, I can't disagree with that. That's a fair point. Bobby, you're not wrong about that. I guess, matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest, even if they would have changed a champion like Jean Grey or Niku, I probably wouldn't be as mad. It would annoy me, but I probably wouldn't be as mad because it's like, that's just Kabam to me, because it's like, I always know in the back of my mind, when Kabam doesn't like something that we're doing with a champion, they're going to change it. They did it with Ghost. They did it with Blade. They did it with what's they do that with? Ghost, Blade, Hercules. Like whenever we're doing stuff with a champion that they don't want, what do? They adjust it. CGR, Scorpion, Valkyrie, Kate Bishop, Kingpin. Like when Kabam doesn't like something, they're gonna do something about it. So it's just like, did you really think Kabam wasn't gonna do anything? Namor, that's true. Namor. If the maker doesn't get buffed, I'm gonna be a villain. Obviously, it's something on SP1, even if you hit into his block. His description details that you should not be happening, and Kabam has stated it shouldn't be happening. Yeah, I'm about to say, I didn't know his stun activates the parry mastery. Here's a big change to repair for magic. Yeah, that part right there. So when the other black man was like, what if they change one of your champions? Kabam has changed several of my champions. Like, my champions are not immune from Kabam changing. I don't want you to think Kabam's like, oh, Lefty likes that champion, we're not going to change it. No, Kabam doesn't care who I like. If they want to change the champion, best believe Kabam's going to change the champion. So it's like, yeah, I understand why you're upset, but ain't much we can do. We can just hope they give us rank down tickets. That's all I can hope. We'll see, though. Yeah, I gave Spider-Woman a science gem and 2. Yeah, I think you should get your resources back. You can spend that on someone else. I think people are upset about the nerf when was communicated. If they said it was supposed to be for defense, people have the right to expect a defensive change, not offensive one. That's fair. Demos, that's fair. I would agree with that. And again, I don't want y'all to think I don't agree with how y'all feel. Y'all are definitely have a basis for how y'all feel. Like, I want y'all to feel how y'all feel. Like, vent to me. I wish I could use my resources on anti-venom, says Liam. I think Kabam needs to give us an option to get our resources back. If you want, guys, I can say something and see if they planned on doing that. But I'm gonna give Kabam the benefit of the doubt and say maybe they will give us an option to give us some rank down tickets or something. We get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. I don't know. I could definitely care less. I just think of how Walker quit they're doing it, but Patriot took a year for a buff. That's fair. Oh, I can tell you though why this guy is because Spider-Woman, she had an advantage over champions that Kabam didn't want her to have an advantage over, like Yelena and Bullseye. And Kabam probably seen that and was like, nope. That needs to change. That needs to change right here now. If they don't change them, then they will not take them back next level. Rank down tickets and yeah, I agree with that. Rank down tickets and 106 stones, and it could be science 6 stones. But anytime you adjust a champion after or during the rebalance program, you gotta give people an option to like be like, you know what, I don't like your rebalance, so I kind of want to rank this champion down now. That is fair, Kabam. Excuse to do our farm rank up. I'm fine with the change, but I want it was for the fumble to be adjusted so it's not always up. I would like to her snap to be made a 0 potency while as a defender. It must be for some future OP defenders with the evade mechanic. 10 foil hats. 10. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see that. That in case if you did this to us, so compensation for it. That's my thing. It's like Kabam. People ranked her up because of how she was before the rebalance, and I think, look, I'm gonna be honest. If Kabam's gonna do this rebalance program, if Kabam's gonna do this, they need to be like, you know what? They need to give us a disclaimer and put it somewhere like in those crystals. Be like, disclaimer: this champion could be rebalanced. Because I feel like without having that disclaimer on, people are gonna be mad. They definitely needed some kind of disclaimer and like let people know that, okay, this champion was released and is currently in the rebalance program, and that means that this champion could be rebalanced at any time we feel like it, because I feel like people be forgetting that a champion can be rebalanced. A principal concern, not a gameplay concern. I wouldn't even think rank her down, but I want to see them send me a rank down ticket because I know they hate doing that. I hope it hurts their soul. I get that. I definitely. Oh, what? How did she evade that? Fumble is more annoying, but at least it's dependable, and I know what I'm getting. Fumble and the share was just too much. I truly think people are underestimating how removing that changes her on D. Does Luffy think a Mystic with evade is coming out soon? Kabam doesn't tell me anything, just so you know, guys. Kabam is not in the habit of being like, let's tell Lefty. Just give us rank down tickets for 500 units. Yeah, I feel like they should be in the game. Like rank down tickets should just be in the game. Have you seen Legacy's post yet? Chaos? No, I haven't seen it yet. But I'm assuming Legacy he decided to be a chef today and he decided to cook Kabam. That's what I'm assuming. Is that what happened? Eric Jones saying exactly what happened. Oh, he cooked? Oh, I gotta watch that. I'm gonna watch that video today. I like when my boy Legacy cooks, yo. Was he in the kitchen cooking with the rip? Okay, sorry. So we gotta wait for 7 months until we know 100% we can rank down champion. Very fun. I mean, you're right, Bobby. I don't agree with that. I don't think you should have to wait. Look at Lefty with the Quake gameplay. Never knew. I used to play Quake back in the day. I used to play her a lot. Like, I was a fan of her. But once 6-star came out and Kabam was like, no, we're not making her a 7-star. I was like, well, that was fun while it lasted. The new batch rebalance program sucks, says Darkness. I just feel like when it comes to champions, Kabam takes too long to they take too long. The rebalance program takes too long. Like, if you're going to rebalance a program, it needs to happen like within 3 months of that champion being released, so people can be like, you know what, I was going to make this champion up, but now Kabam's going to rebalance it. So oh man, the videos are going to be flying out soon, guys. It takes way too long. Yeah, I do agree with that. It takes way too long. Here's some more relics. Buy them and don't worry about these changes. Legacy's really signed up. We war. No, I gotta watch for myself. I gotta watch Legacy cook over there. Legacy probably was cooking Kabam. Fried, dyed, laid to the side. Red beans and gravy. I ain't too lazy. Love your vids. Thank you, Edis. That means a lot. I appreciate that. How are you doing, by the way? Good to see you. Call me crazy, but I think the decision should be made in the first month. I mean, I can agree with that because I feel like Kabam spends anywhere from what, a year working on the champion? Maybe 6 months to a year when it comes to working on the champion. So yeah, I kind of agree with that. Funny how these champs have months before they come into the game and you think they will be testing people so that doesn't happen. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's one of the reasons I do my breakdown videos. Oh, thank you, Atomic Elephant, for the donation. Can we get a GG's in chat for Atomic Elephant? Twenty-4 Silver Samurai gets banned. Probably. I do not love your vids, by the way. This might be because, oh yeah, you're telling me if she's the problem, now just figuring it out. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Let me ask y'all a question, a serious question. What makes this change to Spider-Woman any different than the change they made to Silk's stunt lock, the Silk lock thing? How is this any different? To me, it's not any different. When we as a community figure out something that benefits us, Kabam's gonna look at it and be like, I don't think I like that. Hey, Tom Elephant, thank you so much for the donation. $1 donation, thank you so much. Another GD's in chat for Atomic Elephant. That was a bug. This was included in the gameplay. Because y'all may not remember this, but if you go back and look at the Shocker breakdown video or the deep dive that Kabam made, you will see that he was hitting harder than how he was when he came out. Atomic Elephant, another donation. Thank you so much. Another GD's in chat. I appreciate it. You are donating a lot. I can respect it. Thank you, Atomic Elephant, for the $5 total donation. It takes too long to spam. Are you trying to spam? You can't really spam in my chat. I turned it off. That's a good question. They have said that 2 months ago, but waited for everyone to get her and spend on Titans and stuff and then said it. The Silk thing was not supposed to happen. Instead, isn't broken. It works how it was intended. That's fair. But how I look at it, Eric Jonas, is it's like when we, the community, figure out something and we're able to manipulate the AI in a way that Kabam doesn't like, Kabam's going to change it. And that's how I feel about this situation right here. It's like Spider-Woman was taking champions that Kabam didn't want her to take, i.e. Bullseye and Yelena. Kabam was like, no, we don't like that. Stop that. Oh, you're not going to stop? Okay, well. We're going to take her a snare from her then. Think back to why Kabam didn't nerf Serpent when the community requested it, but decided to nerf Spider-Man when everyone loved her as it is. Same reason, one word, money, 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 money. Money. Sorry, I had a moment. Sorry, guys. Yeah, like Nico does. She's even more broken. I'm hoping that Nico doesn't get rebalanced, but I think there's a strong chance she might. Because I told you, out of all the champions that came out this year, here are my top 5. Deathless Thanos, Jean Grey, Niku Minoru, Spider-Woman, Carolina Dean. And the reason I say those 5 champions, because I think those champions are broken in some way, shape, or form. Hey, Reaper saying, what's up? How you doing, Reaper? Good to see you. Kabam does not like when we start using champions in ways they didn't intend. Kabam's like, wait a minute, we don't want you using that champion that way. Serpent was intended to be super OP and annoying. Spider-Man was not. The two are not equal and compared in this context. But my thing is, how can you intentionally want a champion to be stupidly OP though, and not others? Like, why is one champion okay and the other one's like, no, we don't want that champion to be OP? And before you even answer, I'll tell you why. Back when Serpent came out, before Serpent came out, Hercules was the best champion game, and Kabam did not like that. And what did Kabam do? Okay, we're going to make Serpent. And Serpent's going to be the new best champion game because that's who we want as the best champion game. We don't want Hercules as best champion game. And to counter that, we're going to leave Hercules as a 6-star and make Serpent a 7-star, and we're not going to rebalance them. Does that mean make the characters on the same level? But that's the word. That's what the word balance means. How soon this nerf? 7 months. Nico's 100% getting nerfed. She dog walks the toughest defenders. I want Nimrod as the best champ. Caroline Dean should be able to smoke down Serpent, and 2SP2 is faster than any actual Serpent counter. Yeah, but that also depends. Again, that's something Kabam can control because of the sunlight. That's why, like, when Carolina Dean first came out, I wasn't the biggest fan of her because she's super AI dependent. She does great damage, but she is super AI dependent. Could be shut down upon release. Does anyone agree, or do you think it took months before counters were in game? Before release? That's a trick question. I don't know how to answer that one. Serpent could be shut down upon release. But I'm gonna be honest, there was only one champion who I know that was shut down before they were actually released, and that was Shocker. Shocker was doing insane damage in that deep dive, and then when he came out, the damage was not the same. I remember that. I was like, wait a minute. The damage ain't, the math ain't mathing over here, Kabam. The math is not mathing. Oh, okay. I agree with Nico and Thanos, specifically Thanos' protection on defense. I think he should have 2 protection phases or maybe something different. He takes too long even when you play perfect. I agree, and that's why like I put him as the #1 champion of 2025 so far. He's the best champion to come out this year so far. The best over Gene, over any other, because he to me he's like Serpent 2.0. He has a bunch of the best utility from other champions in his kit, and he's just overpowered. The difference between him and Serpent is he doesn't really have many good counters. Serpent has 1 counter, Chavez, any other neutralized champion. You can't rely on them because of 100% 25 death immunity. I mean, that's fair. Even when I'm playing Shathra, I don't ever feel comfortable fighting the Serpent. I just want Kabam to do better. No, the other black man, I agree with you. I want Kabam to do better. It's just sometimes I'm not going to be as enthusiastic about how you feel about something versus how you feel about it. I'm just not going to be as enthusiastic, and that doesn't mean that I'm telling you that you shouldn't feel that way. It's just like, look, I don't feel the same way, but I support you in how you feel. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing? Kingpin was reducing the AA because he was like almost turn. Thinking about Nico is she can only use her pre-fight once, making her only option for BGs and not Quest. But Hunter Carlos, I think that's a ruse, only because Kabam can still control her. And you're probably like, what does that mean? Well, they built her for Battlegrounds, but they don't want her to be useful many other places because of that ability. Oh, we got some. Oh, my prestige is about to go up again. Prestige going up on a Wednesday. Okay. Can we open a 7-star relic, please? Let me open a 7-star. Oh, what about? Damn, it costs 15,000. Kabam being a little greedy. He's a 5 on attack and a 5 on defense, but he is Thanos. He's a 5 on attack. He's a 5 in utility, and he's a 5 on defense. I think he definitely Thanos has everything in his kit. Everything, and I think someone asked me for my top 5, and I used to have Niku and Jean Grey ahead of him, but then I thought about it. I was like, no, definitely Thanos is definitely better. Hey, Dre, thank you for the follow over on the Purple app. I appreciate it. Well, hold on. We're 7 subs away from the big 800 over on the Purple app. Oh, we got enough to open an Exalted Crystal? Oh, my next open about to be fire. It's about to be... Oh, I don't have enough for a 6-star? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. These are 5-star side cash. Oh, there it is. Oh. Hold on. Maybe we can get enough to open 3 6-stars. Maybe raise the prestige a little bit more. Lefty Omega Ray is really a dub. Serpent had a stranglehold on BG with no counter. Kabam knew that and let it ride. Spider-Woman, we can take a few extra champs. Kabam didn't intend, so she nerfed her because the benefit was... I agree. I think I told you, that's why I think they nerfed her, because she was taking fights that she shouldn't have been taking. And to be honest, that makes me want to rank her up more now, because it's like, no, Kabam, that's not how that works. We had to sit back and let you ride with Serpent, even though he didn't really have any counters at the time. But now Spider-Man is a problem. That's not how that works, Kabam. That's not fair. But then again, like I said, Kabam isn't in the business of being fair to us. They try to be. I'll give them credit there. They try to be. Serpent had plenty of counters. We just been over that. I don't know. When Serpent first came out, I didn't think he had that many counters. We didn't do one single. We didn't do a single one. Really, Kabam? Okay. While I keep fighting people in the next BGs. Hold on. We can raise our prestige. Let's take this to 6,200. Nope, you know what? We might do let's take her to 6,200. No, take her to 670. It looks 675. Yeah, that sort of boosted up prestige a little bit. Yup, prestige is still going up. It's not a game. Kabam is being fair to me. Like, Dre, you ain't on. Kabam would be fair isn't in the user manual. I mean, you're not wrong, Wrecked by APOC. You are not wrong by that. it still was like, come on, Kabam. I'm rooting for you here, Kabam. I really am. Honestly, who keeps doing Bullseye and Yelena with Spider-Woman? I watched a lot of YouTubers, never really seen that. I haven't seen it either, but that's the only thing I can think of as to why Kabam is like, no, she needs to be adjusted, because what other reason would you take Ensnare off of her? I just don't understand. Is there another reason? Because I can't think of any. Yo, what's going on, Kravis? How you doing over there? How you doing? I see you when I see him. So tired of the argument. It's not even justified. What's the problem? I guess people just don't want their champions being changed like that. I see you when I see you. That's all. Like, people just don't want their champions being changed. Especially when you spend all that time and energy into like ranking up a champion only to realize, oh, we're changing the champion. Sorry. And it's like, what? Be without their snare, you can still do Yelena with Spider-Woman, says Azad. Okay. How you doing, Azad? Anyone who is an OG knows we didn't have item limits until we didn't. I remember those days. They put out too many hard defenders, right? That's why everyone was saying a month ago, right? They do have a lot of overpowered defenders. Yeah, I agree with that, Kravis. I mean, I see when I see you. Quick question. Is poor Spider-Man Inspiral from the next two twister? Good return? Yes. Those are two good champions. I would take Spiral over Spider-Woman. But those are still two good champions. Lefty, rank 4, Omega or nah? Omega Sentinel or Omega Red? She couldn't take Bullseye without taking damage, and it wasn't a fast matchup. If that was the reason, I don't know what we're doing here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the reason. I really don't know why they were like, nah, we can't take her up. Omega Red, Centric. That depends. I think Omega Red is a relic of the contest. The last 5 times we call for mid, more complaining, then Spider-Woman comes and hold a fight. Then both of them without the right counter. I really want to know what Kabam's justification was for changing her. Because I can't think of a justification for it. Do you think the 12.0 nerf was needed in today's economy? No. The 12.0, I feel like they can change all those champions back and the game will be perfectly fine. What fight can't Spider-Woman do? I don't know. In combination of the reasons. First, Kabam month EQ was trash. People pissed off. Second, Kabam tried to remove energy field. People pissed off. And now this very unnecessary change. They said they said it was a defensive change, but I don't know what the defensive change was about. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I don't understand this. I generally don't understand why you were like, you know what? Let's change this. Kind of makes me sad. But I honestly like the hard defenders. Like, what's wrong with being a BG's challenge? Every champ has a counter. The aspect is fine to me. It's not like Spider-Woman didn't have counters. Okoye, Venom, etc. I agree, Eric Jones, but then there are champions to me that if you don't have a specific counter, you're screwed. And I don't like that aspect of it. Like, if you don't have a specific counter for Photon or Bullseye, Yelena, Serpent, you're screwed. It's only an issue when Kabam does it, but when about the daily issues with the AI inputs, Kabam prioritizes that. I mean, I agree with that. How you doing, James Jones? I see you over there. I 100% agree with that, the other black man. Y'all know how I feel about that AI too. Y'all know I'm like, nah, that AI gotta go. Tigra, White Tiger. The problem with the Swordman was the type of defender she was. RPG or skill. I think she might have been a skill. She wasn't RPG because you can get her in snare relatively easy. Her snare was really easy to get. That said it for the defense, but I honestly think because of the offense, if there's no champ she can't take, it's unfair in areas like BD's. Also defensively like Domino, but worse. How you doing, Les Renee? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the hell on. You're saying, hold on, what? Because what? It's for defense, but I honestly think it's because of offense. If there's no champ she can't take, it's unfair in BD. There are several champions who can take anyone. I have once again, how you doing, Cameron Merck? Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know about that. What? I don't think she could take all champions though. Could she take all champions? I named 8 and have others I can name. If only 2 or 3 are relevant during each meta BGs, what's the problem? I don't have a problem, but I think Kabam might have a problem with it. At this point, you're just naming names. Most of them were only usable for a smaller number of player base. I can think of any she can't take. How you doing, player unknown? Who else in the game can take every champ? Again, I asked, who can't she take? Who can take every champ? I can think of one. I can think of one champ, in my opinion, that can take every champ. Does anyone know who I'm going to say? I bet no one can guess who I'm going to say. And it's not Spider-Woman. It's not Spider-Woman, just so you know. It is not Spider-Woman. But there's one champ who can take every champ. And you know, the craziest thing is, this champ is a 7-star. Nico, Serpent? No, no. No and no. Not Nico or Serpent. Chuck, get out. Get out! Just go, Chuck. Don't look back. You're gonna say pig. No. Not Call either. It's not Deathless Thanos. There's only one champ. I think this champ is the best offensive champ in the game. The best offensive champ in the game right now. The best. The best offensive champ in the game. If y'all don't know, then I'm not going to tell y'all because y'all can get her tuned down. Don't say Jugs. Nope, it's not Jugs. Onslaught? It's not Onslaught. Jean? It's not Jean either. Y'all not gonna guess it. And it's under Kabam's radar. This champion can take pretty much... this champion can take pretty much any champion in the game. And I've done it. Shathra. Shathra is the correct answer, Bobby. That is the correct answer. Shathra. She is, to me, she's the best offensive champ in the game right now. I don't care what anyone says. She is the best offensive champ in the game. Like, no one can stop her exploding bugs, whatever they're called. No champion is immune to that. That makes her automatically the best champion, best offensive champion in the game. Like, she's a hard-hitting champion, and I'm so surprised that Kabam didn't touch her. I was so surprised by that. But I didn't hype her because I was like, Kabam could still change it, but she is the hardest hitting champ in the game. You see me do it. You see me take Bullseyes, Serpents. Who else have I taken? I've taken Sentinels. There's not many champions she can't take. Like, Shathra, y'all don't understand how good she is. Y'all just don't understand how good she is. And I don't think Kabam understands how good she is. And I love that for Kabam because Kabam Kabam is not on her radar. She's not on Kabam's radar, and I love that. She can take anyone. She can take anyone. I'm gonna say this. It may not be pretty in certain matches, like if she's going against a Torch, or I think Torch might be the only one that can really slow her down. No one realized how good Shathra is. Either people are too lazy to learn her, or they just don't know about her. Shathra can take Slovark. I haven't tried her versus Guardian, but I can't imagine. Yeah, but I'll say she can take anyone in the game. I've done it on stream. She can take anyone in the game. I have done it, and it's like, y'all don't see how good she is? Okay. Okay. I mean, okay. This is gonna get ugly. You're moving the goalpost. Spider-Woman can't take anyone. Shathra can't take Photon or Spider-Woman. How am I moving the goalpost? You just moved it. Nefaria is like, okay, I want to try Nefaria now. I want to try some champions now. I want to try them now. We got to try them now. Try on Photon. I promise you'll take it back. Okay, I mean, maybe I will. But if the few champions he can't take is in the class that she has class disadvantage with, while there's what 5 other classes that she handles, I can live with that. Because so far y'all only named 3 champions, which I'm fine with. Like, the fact that I can take Shathra with Bullseye and Sentinel, I'm fine with her not being able to take Photon. I'll just ban those champions. Like, I kind of want to see now. I definitely want to see now. Nefaria takes Serpent and Nick Fury. There's no way Spider-Woman takes everyone, bro. She takes a lot, sure, but everyone? Yeah, I don't know if she takes everyone. Maybe she does. I don't know, but my girl Shathra, you're not gonna sleep on Shathra. Y'all not gonna sleep on my girl Shathra. I'm sorry, like Shathra, that girl cooks. I was so surprised when Kabam was like, Shathra's fine. Someone does pretty much take everyone, but I think maybe she does take everyone, but it ain't gonna be quick and easy. Who can't she take? Y'all doing everything but answering the question. They named 3 science champions. The one class word she has classes advantage, but it's like, okay. No, not Bullseye. No, I have beaten a Bullseye on stream with Shathra. Some employee failed his parry because of the instance, so Kabam was like getting rid of it. She killed Nefaria with Shathra. Yesterday, I defeated Nico with 42 second and 9-3. Yeah, Shathra takes everyone. No one's immune to those eggs. No one's immune to it. So it's like, I don't want to hear, oh, she can't take this champion. Okay. Bishop? She could take a bishop. She can take a bishop. Like, why do you think she can't take a bishop? Oh, we got that. Nice. Hold on. How far are we from the trader's outpost? Oh, we got, bam. Okay, we got 5,000 tickets. What else can we buy? Can we buy anything else? Okay, we got all the 6 stones. What is this? No, I don't care about that. I guess I could get that. I'm talking about who to rank for. Got 3 people to rank. Who are they? Kabam messed up big time and opened themselves to this debate. They did. Bro, Spider-Woman can take everyone. Shathra is close, but she can't power drain some champs. For me, the reason I give the nod to Shathra because she don't need a power drain. She doesn't need. Oh, that looks official. She doesn't need to do anything of that. Shathra takes fight. She has quick burst damage. She takes fights quicker than Spider-Woman. That's why I give her the nod. How you doing, Asher? Because what they said, they didn't want her to change offensively, and they saying that was a mistake. And the PC chat from the mobile chat different. What do you mean? It can be different. Yeah, why? Y'all don't see what I see. That's why. Okay, we still getting those 6 stones. Nice. Okay. We gotta throw on we gotta definitely throw on one of these victory shields. We could get to the next rank. Oh crap. Well, she's going to change offensively because of this. They betrayed their true intentions. I mean, I don't disagree. Again, I'm on your side. Like, I didn't think she needed to be changed. Shathra has great sustainability, SP3's passive stun and heal, which can be repeated. Yup. I'm sorry. Shathra to me is the best offensive champion in the game. She just is. Like, I'm sorry. And y'all didn't even realize she was until just now. She is the best offensive champion in the game. I've been saying that too. And I've been showing y'all that too. Like y'all not gonna, y'all not gonna gaslight me today. She is the best offensive champ in the game. And the only reason, can she take thing? I think she can. I have never tried though. Not as good as Nimrod. Nimrod isn't a 7-star. Nimrod is not a 7-star. They have to be a 7-star. You think it gets her rank 5 as a 6-star. Photon as a well. Zemo, Werewolf, and Nico, Undupe, Bullseye, Sunspot. I'll probably rank up Nico. Y'all didn't realize this I told you? I mean, But the thing is, I understand the reason I said it that way is because my chat usually doesn't realize how good a champion is until I tell them, or till months after I tell them. And put in lucky difficult. I could have been lucky, but I didn't take him twice. Only one was pretty. I've never tried Shathra against Thing. I feel like she can do it. Can rank for 3 people. Oh, 3? I'll go with Nico, Photon, and Bullseye. My argument for nerf is that you literally have to ban Spider-Woman or you're almost guaranteed to lose against her. Even if you have her, you have to risk her not drafting her. Your Kabam's last F up? Yeah, we're talking about it now, Aral. We are talking about it now. The pretty one, he didn't throw a special one, and I didn't rely on blockable. I hit him clean with SP too. I'm trying to tell you, y'all sleep on my girl Shathra, yo. Y'all sleeping on her. My girl Shathra cooks. Does he have? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get that Bullseye out, because I don't want to face that Bullseye. I'm gonna see if he's gonna put that Bullseye on defense. Rank for Iceman, or I will rank up Iceman. You put Arcade on defense? Okay, I'm gonna try Shathra against Arcade, guys. I will never call her a slow walk counter, but she can take him. It's not like Human Torch where she gets just depleted. Yeah, I'm about to say, she's not the idea. I feel like she can take a vast majority of the fights in this game. I've seen it. I've done it. Shathra is her, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm blockable my ass. Oh, he got me because I was blocking. Look at her melt. There's no way you don't think she's the best. There's no way y'all don't believe that. There's no way. Look at how easy that was. I didn't even know I could take Arcade. Didn't even know. Dark Slider says Shathra versus Torch. I don't think it'll work. But I think she could get some damage, but I don't think it'll work. Torch melts all Mystic champions. Again, she's not going to be the ideal matchup for every single fight, but she can take a vast majority of the fights in this game. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, you got to put some respect on my girl Shathra's name, yo. She's the best offensive champion in this game. And the great thing about it is no one knows how good she is. That's why I like her. No one knows how good she is. Havoc is too bad matchup, but she is great otherwise. Yeah, again, she's not going to work for every single fight, but I feel like for 95% of the fights in this game, Shathra can handle. I legit believe that. Like, she can handle 95% of the fights in this game. I guess we're going to have to nerf her then, according to Kabam's logic. They better not touch her. She's already past the window. She's been out for over a year now. Like, she's already past the rebalance window. So no, like, I was so surprised when Kabam didn't rebalance her. I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, if you don't want to rebalance her, I'm here for that. I'm just nervous about Niku Minoru and Jean Grey. Well, not really Jean Grey. I don't think Jean Grey is really game breaking, but Niku Minoru, I feel like Kabam is looking at her closely. So guys, if you can play her badly on stream or when you go to other content creator streams, ask him to play her badly. Maybe Kabam won't touch her. Jean would be fine. I think Nico and Carolina, they're at risk. I don't think Carolina is. I think Nico is more at risk than Carolina. You know, the reason I say that is because Kabam can still control Carolina because she's so AI dependent. Or RNG dependent, not AI dependent. But Niku Minoru, I don't know. I legit don't know. I think Kabam, they're eyeing her closely like, if Lefty's good with them, she might need to be rebalanced. Serpent and Phoenix are RBG defenders. What's Phoenix? Shathra being able to do 90% of the fights, which is questionable until still isn't better than 100%. Having a cheat code in a game is only fun when you're the only one who has it. Everyone has Spider-Woman. I'm sorry, why do you say Spider-Woman can take 100% of the fights? Because when I think of Spider-Woman, she may be able to take 100% of the fights, but she ain't gonna do, like, I'm thinking Battlegrounds wise, like, she's not gonna be able to do these fights in under 2 minutes. I'm sorry, like, I just don't think she will. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't think she will. If the reason for nerfing Jean, then most of the chance from 25 should also be in danger. They will all be a vast amount of fights. I don't think Jean's getting nerfed. I just don't think Kabam. There's no reason to nerf her. But then again, I didn't think that was a reason to nerf Spider-Woman, so I could be wrong. But I don't think Jean Grey is going to get touched. I think Carolina is because of how Carolina fights. Like, you keep saying she's RNG, but how often have you played her? I honestly feel like the sun is always where I want it. She wins by barely fighting at all, and Kabam has said in the past about Quake that they don't like it and it goes against the intention of the game. Okay, that's fair. That is fair, okay. Because she can, bruh, she has no roadblock. There's no champ that slows her down in the hands of a skilled player. So are you saying if MCoC player, if they take away whatchamacallit, the ensnare, that's gonna slow her down? Okay, so we're literally 5-1, nice. Yo, Lefty, what's up? Just finished Act 8 today. Mike Gladiator was a real playing. CR, nice. GG's, bro. GG, out of all the Act 8 bosses, Gladiator was my least favorite. Someone can take Bullseye, fail, death immunity, stunned, and unstoppable, and more. But my thing is, will taking away ensnare allow her to not take 100% of the fights? I quit if they touch my boy. Nah, I'm with you there. They touch Bastion, we riot. They're not. I don't get the impression they're touching Bastion. I don't get the impression they're touching him. I could be wrong, but I'm not getting that impression at all. I think out of all the champions, Nico, and I think Dark made a point about Carolina. So maybe Nico and Carolina probably are most at risk. Again, I don't know for sure. You never know what Kabam's going to do, but I don't think they're touching. I don't think they're touching Jean Grey or anyone else. I just think it's Jean and Nico and Carolina Dean. Bro, look at this account. Where's my sound effect? I don't even have it. Where's my sound effect? Where's my milk at?
He needs some milk.
Yeah, so saying BDs, I have Bullseye or even Serpent. At least I know I can be okay with an opponent having Spider-Woman. I told him more with Bastion than Serpent. Don't worry, Lefty. If they nerf Carolina, I'll say they're all against. No, I'm gonna give Kabam credit here. I've always got the impression that Kabam was accepting of everyone. Everybody. Lefty, if you had to get rid of one champ, who would it be? Group. What up? Moments pause. Group. I want him out the game. I want it to happen yesterday. He doesn't have a use in this game. Are any of the Act 9 bosses really tough? I thought Glidecon was tough because there was so much going on in the fight and so much you had to pay attention to. But to be honest, no. I always thought all the Act bosses, Kabam, after Act 6, Kabam started knocking out the park with the Act bosses. They have not missed with any of the Act bosses. They just been knocking it out the park. Isn't he like 90% immune to power stings? Yeah, he can shake off some debuffs, but Spider-Woman, she puts so many debuffs on you that you're not going to be able to shake all of them off. who made rant videos talking about exactly what she's intended for. Of course you're mad. You had a cheat code at your disposal. Okay, I haven't taken her with Bullseye. Let's see if she can let me. I haven't taken Deathless Thanos with Shathra. Let's see if she can do it. Yo, that's t-shirt slaps. Oh, thank you. Today's t-shirt. I put this shirt on because that's how I feel about this this nerf. I'm like, oh, Kabam, you you didn't start something that I have to deal with. I'm pretty sure Shathra can take this fight. Let's see if she can. Oh, maybe she. Oh, he has that protection. I'm like, why didn't that work? He has protection. It's not a pretty fight, but she's taking it. Look, you don't even have to make contact for the eggs to explode. Yep, bro, she's overpowered. And I love that Kabam did not even realize how overpowered she is. Thank you, chat, for not showing Kabam that she's overpowered. Even with his protection, that's not saving him. Look at, oh, that didn't kill him? Oh, that's crazy work. 4 bar power. And y'all tell me, and I finished quicker than he finished with Serpent? Come on now. You can't tell me she's not the most overpowered attacker in this game right now. You can't tell me. What's going on, Laser? You remember the Wolverine? Yeah, I just released a short on it. Don't be mad because it's Spider-Woman, but Serpent and Dark Phoenix is considered balanced. Then he mad. Yeah. I think Serpent's broken, and like most, I don't have him until next one. I ain't complaining. No, she's a good Bullseye's counter, but the fact she could take various matchups is like people are mad about. I don't think that was Bastion. I think that was Cable. No, I think it might have been Bastion. My chat, no, it might have been Omega Red. Excuse me. That's the one champ, like, there are certain champs I'm really good with. I think Shathra, I can cook almost any champion with her. I didn't even know I could take Deathless Thanos. Makes more sense for Omega Red. Yeah, I'll put it on the channel if you want to look at it. If Kabam nerfs this, nerfs my girl, I'm cooking everyone in chat. Everyone's getting cooked. Everybody. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put her on defense. There was bullet on chat, so something will be able to hold for the. Ah, okay. And I know people in my chat were waiting for me to mess up. Hey, where's Shark in the Water at? Shark in the Water, Eagle Star, you in chat? My personal favorite Mystic is Rentra. I think he's a tanky defender. I wouldn't want to use him offensively. But place her on off defense if she cooks like Jess. No, she's the reason whenever I say Shathra is good, the best offensive champion in the game, and I don't say best champion in the game, is because Shathra is a terrible defender. And that's probably why people overlooked her the most, because she is not a good defender. Like, you can easily outrange her specials and you can just mow her down. But if you ever in a bind, Shathra is going to get you a win if you know how to play her. Like, Shathra cooks for me all the time. And when people be like, I don't know how to play her, I'll be like, yes. I don't want y'all to know how to play her because Kabam's going to nerf her. Or not make her an 8-star. And I know Kabam. Like, once Kabam sees like, oh, Lefty's good with a champ? Oh, we got to rebalance that champion. Bruh, ain't no way. What's going on, Lags, bro? We were just talking about you, man. How you doing, Lags? We were talking about how you thought, well, you put out a video why Spider-Woman is the best champion that came out this year. I was gonna look at your video, but if you want to vent on how you feel about it right now, we're here for it, Lags. It's good to see you, my guy. I gotta watch your video on like on Spider-Woman. Oh man. I wish, you know what I wish that Kabam will probably never do? When Kabam decides like, hey, we'll rebalance. Hey, what's going on, King of Channel? When we'll consider rebalancing the champion, they should ask for community feedback. Like, they will probably never do this, but they should be like, you know what? During your live streams, we're considering rebalancing this champion. She's doing things that we didn't intend, or whatever, however they want to word it. They should definitely get our input on it. I'm like, you know what? We want to rebalance this champion, and we want your opinion on it. Defense is Batwoman can mess you up in defense. That's all. 1000%. The community is so smart. Says like I felt the sarcasm there. Like I feel like that sarcasm sprinkled in a little bit. Batwoman is still going to be a top science. I stand on that. She won't replace Nefaria, but she didn't do that before the announcement, in my opinion. Yeah, I thought she was the second best science champion. I think count Nefaria, I think he's a top 5 champion overall. Community feedback would be perfect, but I feel like there would be trolls who ruin it. I agree. Do you think they will nerf Dark Phoenix? No. Now I'm being for real. I've already seen a bunch of great videos instead of Kabam's change. Are you being serious? I thought you were joking. Lags, are you going live today? Like, I would love to see you talk about it on your stream if you go live. Someone can, as a champ, is like the self-checkout outline wall is intended for convenience, and you guys use it to steal. Now you're mad you can't steal anymore. What a metaphor. What a metaphor. Okay, we need... Kabam should at least utilize the CCP for this. Ask CCP whether the change is necessary or not. Input on Spider-Woman thus for has been no change. Replaced with slow change. Hold on. Oh, did he ban my Shathra? Yep. I would have banned him too. I would definitely have banned Shathra too. Replace with slow if change, lower defensive potency to 0 and leave ensnare. I like this one. Remove fumble instead. This wouldn't happen. I mean, yeah. Does he have a? He does. I'm gonna put my. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on defense. Actually, no. There you go. At rank 4, so you're telling me something on the storm. Lefty, who would you say is the easiest and trickiest champ to fight? For me, it's Deadpool, and trickiest is Nightcrawler. The easiest champ to fight? It depends on the meta. But what champ do that doesn't bother me to fight? That's an easy. If I have Archangel, pretty much anyone. I'm gonna say it, Chuck. I'm gonna say Groot. I'm gonna say Groot's the easiest champ to fight. Unsub. Damn it, Chuck. You know we're like 3 subs away from the big 10K. You know that, right, Chuck? Chuck, man. Why won't y'all let me get to 10K just for one? Can I just experience what it's like to have 10K for one day, guys? Just for one day. Oh, my intercept fit? You have got to be kidding me. Yo, who's better, Adam Warlock or Gamora? Probably Adam Warlock, Steven. The problem with the community feedback is issues are we aren't game designers. We don't know the balance plan. We don't know the champion rollout. What do you think about rank 4 Hitmonkey? That wouldn't be a bad rank 4, but he's like a glass cannon. I personally don't feel like I need overpowered champs to win. Spider-Woman being nerfed, rebalanced, or removed from the game isn't going to stop me from whipping ass. I mean, there. First time watching the stream, and I respect you for the rank 4 Chavez as Contra. Yes, Chavez, that's my girl. That's my girl right there. I thought I put Spider-Woman on defense, but I guess I didn't. Okay. I just think it's wild how much is allowed to pass before they say, hey, I think we're going to nerf this champ. You used resources and possibly money getting crazy work. I agree with that. I'm the Storm. I do agree with that. Sub just for the glory. Hey, thank you, Contra. We're getting closer and closer, guys. 10K is almost in our reach. I can see it. Right there. I'm about to set up if I loot. What? If I subscribe more than once, I'll probably do it 10K times for you. It's all good. Thank you, Isaac, for being sub. I agree with that statement as well. What statement? They should still ask what we think if they don't listen, just acknowledging us. I think when the only thing I think Kabam can do in regards to like certain champions is like offer rank down resources. Like if you're going to rebalance a champion, fine, but you gotta give us the opportunity to be like, you know what, I don't like that chain, so I want to rank this champion down. That's my thing, because I feel like they're not going to refund us. They're not going to ask for our input. The only thing they can do is offer us resources. I mean, rank down tickets. Who are the greatest nukes in MCoC? Let's see. Shathra, she comes to mind. Hercules. Who else? Archangel. It all depends. Like, it legit depends. No one's gonna do it either. He resisted that. Wow. Moduli, I kind of want rank 5 6-star, but I feel like it'd be better to have a 7-star. I really want one. Who do you want as a 7-star? That should kill him. I don't think rank down tickets is necessary, but it's during the rebalance period. But I think this is a further evidence that this batch program is horrible and needs to change. I mean, yeah. Something has got to change. And that's why I keep saying rank down tickets is like, you rebalance a champion, we should have the option to be like, you know what? I don't like that change. I wish I had a 7-star start spotting with a nuke. I kind of hope Kabam allows us to get him, but the only way to get him right now is if you do the Karina's challenges. She'd still be good, maybe even great, but still kind of irrelevant. No one asked or felt like this was necessarily just another kick in the nads from Kabam in the worst month ever. This has been a rough month for Kabam, I'll give you that. It has been a very rough month for Kabam. Waiting 6 months to a year for a champ to be set in stone is ridiculous ass. I agree. I feel like everyone's doing the same thing when they're mad about something. You're doing all this complaining, and I bet most won't even use rank down tickets. Hypocrites. That's a good question. If Kabam gave y'all rank down tickets, would y'all actually use them on her? Because I don't think y'all... That's a good point. I just need 1.6 stars to open one. 7 stars. Steven, you might have to do the side quest for that. Maybe Juggernaut, Chavez, or Ironheart. Not sure. I will go with Chavez, Majin Delito. But Juggernaut's also really good. I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't rank down her either. I don't think I'll rank her down either. Who would I rank down? For me to rank down a champion, to be honest, guys, Kabam will have to make a significant change to that champion. Like a real change, like something that's so off-putting that I just don't want to even use that champion anymore. Because usually when I rank up a champion, I'm not going to rank them down. I'm just not going to rank them down. I would use an unawakening gem, but I know Kabam ain't giving that. Yeah, they're not. If I had a generic rank down ticket, I would use it on someone else resource then rank up another champion abusing the system. If I was a champion specific ticket, more likely I wouldn't touch it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't touch him either. Wise Girl actually a scary defender this meta because you can't parry him. and you have to bait out his SP1s because you don't want to deal with SP2. A champion who would be ranked down check is stupid Dark Phoenix, not gonna lie, but I understand why they wouldn't do that because it's really unfair to the people who spend money on her. Yeah. From there to super event, I got 250 each, so I'm gonna keep grinding. I swear, people do the gambit. I'm gonna put her on him on defense. Hold on, Deathless Thanos should be able to counter Gentle. Is it really hypocrisy to moan about unpopular nerfs? We won't rank down tickets because she won't be completely nerfed into the ground, obviously, but still a messed up thing to do. They're acting like they took away her power string on a damn fumble debuff. I just got second dupe gambit. Oh, I'm sorry, Majin Delito. Oh, that's a terrible pull. We're talking my account when I beat this whole story, but because of the request acts, they keep coming out. Yeah, the Kabam is always going to release new questing content. I wouldn't recommend trying to start over. Well, you can start a second account if you wanted to. Oh, I thought we had the unstoppable counter, but I guess not. Yeah, definitely Thanos can take this fight. Oh my gosh, how'd you get another special? And he's healing too? Damn, okay. We gotta put work in this guy. Why is his unstoppable lasting so long? Is that must be in his kit? Would you stop throwing that heavy? There we go. That's any of the rebalance program is just a long process. We as players aren't here to test champs or ensure they are performing as intended. Once a champ is released, it is for us to experience and enjoy. I'm crashing. I'm hoping to no gambit. If I get gambit, I'm done. Good luck. I hope you don't get gambit. To remove swordsman's fumble. One's fumble with ensnare. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. I think that's what. Yeah, that's what everyone is legit saying. I guess we have to go here. I think we can take that Quicksilver. He has a SIG 200 Quicksilver too. That's crazy work. I guess we have to go here. Oh, wait a minute. Shouldn't she counter her evade? I think let's see if Negasonic counters her evade. I think she should. She should counter the evade. Gambit or Spidey or Gwen or anyone else's strats are gonna lie. Lefty Chuck, let me finish this right here, Chuck. Let me finish this right here. I think Gwen, Negasonic should counter the evade. That's if she doesn't put all those debuffs on me. I'm good on crystals. Be right back. Nice. Oh, that's the ensnare. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh, she still evaded. What was my evade at? Hold on. Doesn't my evade come up? No, it doesn't, does it? My evade does not come up. I could have swore Negasonic has a counter where if the other evades, it reduces ability accuracy. Yeah, that makes sense. She reduces ability accuracy. Could put her on defense. Yeah, we gotta put her on defense. I'm gonna try this. This might not work though. And Snap such yeah. Thanks for proving Kabam's point. I was trying not to prove it, but sadly I did. Oh crap. Life comes at you fast. I was like, wait a minute, why didn't my evade work? But the ensnare. Take it away, Kabam. Take it away. We don't need it on defense. Oh, he got me with that? I don't believe it. Well, unblockable, my guy. Nice. And this is, oh crap. This is what makes America Chavez the GOAT. She can take class disadvantage fights. Nerf her, Kabam. She's taking class disadvantage fights, made it look easy. Lags pretty upset. Yeah, because Lags really likes Spider-Woman. He really likes Spider-Woman. He really likes Spider-Man, man. Negasana don't counter evade, just counter attacks, aka Bullseye. Ah, okay. Thank you, Azed. Okay, I totally missed that. I thought she counter evade. Been different if you didn't just get punched in the face. I mean, fair point. Fair point. That's fair. Oh, Chuck said check it. I don't see anything, Chuck. It's not song on my end. Let me double check on my phone. Maybe on my phone it's different. Oh, on my phone it says we hit 10K, guys. Thank you guys for 10K. I appreciate it. That is a beautiful, that's a beautiful view right there. I don't know how long it will last, but I'm gonna enjoy it while it's here. I know Maurice is gonna be petty and be like, you know what? Now's a good time to unfollow. That looks clean. It does. It definitely does look clean. Thank you guys so much. Another GG's to the chat. I do appreciate it. On to 100,000. I can't believe we got here though. Ah, you gotta start to think back. Like, remember when I first started? Thank you, MC Sula Perry. Entering big boy territory. Yeah, we definitely are. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that so very much. There's a weird thing with Spider-Woman where a medium can't sometimes look like a light as a whiffed attack before you do a medium. Anyone? Yeah, I've seen that on I Am the Storm. I have seen that before. I have seen that several times before. Which character do you recommend best for foreign adults? Bastion, Spider-Woman, or Jean Grey? I will probably go Jean Grey. Yeah, I'll probably go Jean Grey. Now you can get that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like they have already reached out. They have already reached out, legit. But how you doing, Jay Presedo? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Presedo? Do you think Cassandra Nova needs a buff? No, I think she's fine as is. I do wish she had some immunities though. Unsub Maurice, why you gotta take my joy from me, bye guy? 10K might be enough to get the cold to get cold black. I wouldn't want to put Kabam in that position, but that would be so funny. Why is no one playing Shocker? He is insane. People do play soccer. Is it sometimes he is a little, can be a little slow. And this meta with the unstoppable, he's not really that quick. Take it then. I'm still debating. Because I want to take games I'll actually play. And I don't know if I will play that game. But I'm still debating on it. I haven't decided. The lag. I can't parry her. Where's ensnare when you need it? Oh, there's the ensnare. Nice. Oh. Well, that didn't really matter, did it? Everybody forget about us little people. I would never do that. I'm still the same person I was when I first started streaming, what, 4 years ago? I don't even know how long I've been actually streaming. If you Spider-Man was awakened, the fight will be much better. What does our awaken ability do? That little Nico got nerfed. It's guaranteed that Nico will get a nerf. I don't think it is. How you doing, Raph? Damn, big lefty. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for helping me get here. I couldn't have done it without y'all. Lefty then grew up and will soon be big time, chat. You know, maybe some intercepts will help your damage. Say, okay. Stay away from the Spider-Woman. You're not helping, okay? 11K, yeah, that's next, Chuck. A Wicked Bay ends fights, which means that's what it does. Next question. Oh, okay, that's fair. Ends fights. Sometimes you don't even need no more. We'll put Domino on defense. Chance of getting Fury passes when her Fury busts a spy or removed for any reason. I'm gonna do an opening. I just want to get the Gladiator circuit, but we'll do an opening. I kind of want to go here. Now that you're 10K, what you gonna plan for the chat? 4-hour stream with opening? Yeah, we could do an opening. Maybe for the opening, we'll do an opening. We'll try to get the Gladiator circuit tomorrow, and we'll do an opening tomorrow. How about that, guys? Is that a good deal? Let me know, chat. I feel like, yeah, y'all earned it. Y'all help me get to 10K. That's the least I can do. Now we good? Take a break? That's fair. I was just going to save the opening for next month. Nico needs a nerf? No, I don't think she does. But... oh, crap. That did not work out. Cool for opening, but not much hope of you getting the Gladiator circuit. Oh, we're going to get the Gladiator circuit. We're literally, what, 5 fights away? We're going to get there. You ain't got to worry about that. We're going to get there. But matter of fact, what can we... Matter of fact, if we get we'll be able to 4 Titans. Oh, the screen done froze. Hold on, the screen froze, guys. I'm trolling, but watching with a side eye. I promise I'm going to get there. You know I gotta make a dramatic entrance. LCW for Crystal Open. I kind of really get them, and they're fun to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Crystal Opening for y'all. We'll do a Crystal Opening for y'all. You ain't even got to worry about that. I still cannot believe we got to 10K, guys. Who'll be in the next rebalance? I think it's Yelena and Cyclops. Leffy Demon, DM and Kabam come up to double nerf spot woman while after the stream. No, I wouldn't do that. Like, my logic contra is like, if you put out a champion, you don't need to touch that champion. If that champion needs to be rebalanced, you should have figured that out before you put that champion out. That's my logic. It's like, I don't see why you feel the need. Oh, let's rebalance the champion. No, that is not how that works. Kabam, I'm sorry. Like, that champion's already out. Those and snares in the stream says otherwise. Primo wins and you're in Gladiator Circuit. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, when we get to Gladiator Circuit, I would definitely do an opening for y'all. We just gotta play the right way. Other than that, I could care less about her, but it makes no sense. I like that in theory, Lefty, but I feel like it would actually make things worse because it would accelerate the arms race or result in a 4 more week champion. Ah, yes, that's unfair. I just don't like that we gotta wait 7 months, though. That's my thing. It's like, what is this 7-month wait for? I just like joking. I agree with you. If you drop a champ and everyone pulls them, rank them up, you shouldn't nerf them. Yeah, that's my logic. AP made a quick appearance and dipped. I wish he would come back to stream, but he said he doesn't like the direction the game's going. I told him he could stream other games though. I know you play other fighting games. I do. I played a bunch of other fighting games. That's why my passion for this fighting game is different, because it's like I played pretty much every fighting game that ever, almost every fighting game that ever existed, and some of the stuff that the AI is doing in this game, no other fighting game does. And it's like, why would you design the AI to act this way? Now I can rank up champions safely because Kabam might say we remove the core mechanic of a champ at this time. I agree. You couldn't take down Korg with that rank 4 onslaught. That Korg wasn't even a hard fight. He needed someone on call to help him. I'm convinced. He needed someone on call to help him. Backdraft intercepts. It's amazing how good this AI is getting at backdraft intercepting. Bro, I did not get clipped there. What a 6-star. Darn it. This fight could have gone so much better. And I keep getting clipped with her SP1. I want to know how much of this outrage is real. Quitting the game over one champ means most of them were already on edge. Either that or they really love Spider-Man as is. No, I'm gonna be honest. Look at the monk Kabam has had. I can understand why anyone is on edge right now. I legit don't understand it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't let you troll the chat when Kabam has had a terrible month this month. Like, it's been a rough month to be Kabam. Watch the deep dive. A couple of SP1s and heavy and cancel SP2. Y'all said I'm big time. Y'all are funny. The people in the community just want to vent, I think. Understandable. Because Kabam created problems that shouldn't have existed. Yeah. Air server's acting up again, I see. Oh, that hit me? Okay. Nice. Definitely wants to think. Yeah, we just hit it. We just hit it like not even 5-10 minutes ago. So I start seating at the big table with the big dog, like seating BG, Nick, MMC, etc. That's the goal. It was a grind to get to 10K. Could you imagine the next grind to 100K? It's been a rough, no doubt. Quitting the game rough. I don't know. I respect anyone's opinion and feelings. I just wish I understood more. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't think you showed in the chat, Lefty. When Kabam is wrong, the community should speak loudly. Energy, for instance. But the rest is a distraction from what's bothering us. Left a little bit, but to make dinner. But congrats on 10K, Lefty. Big milestone. Yeah, thank you so much, J Rose. Thanks for helping me get there. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we can take on any champion he has. I kind of want to put that down. I got to figure out what I want for dinner. Should I celebrate tonight, guys, and get a 10K? Well, no, not get a 10K steak, but eat a steak for getting 10K? Can't believe we made it to 10K. GG's again, chat. I've been playing 7 years, nerf Spider-Woman. I just out, like, why they nerf Spider-Woman? Like, do the Kabam have a meeting and say, let's see how we can draw the players away? Jensen Butler, I hope that isn't the case. 10K steak would be, I meant to say get a steak for getting 10K. Oh, crap. And he took me to SP3. I didn't want him to do that. Definitely get a steak or some hot wings. Maybe I'll do something nice for myself. It's definitely been a grind to 10K. Like, if you would have told me, what, 4 years ago, you're going to get 10K, I'd have been like, how long? How long is it going to take me to get 10K? Because I know it ain't going to be anytime soon. He parried my special. That's going to push me over 3 bars of power, isn't it? Please don't. He keeps blocking. Stop blocking, you coward. Goodness. Isn't it funny how Spider-Man thinks he goes through so much than other characters who go through much rougher and harder than he was, and they still act like more of a man, like Guts or Jason Todd? Fair. Carolina's the worst champ of the year, I think. Nah, I refuse to believe that. She's one of the top 5 champions released this year, in my opinion. She is fun to play. Yeah. Let's go again. Oh. Oh, hold on. I'll tweet it out now. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Who do I not want to fight? I don't want to fight you or you or you. Forget you and you. I feel like, what's his name? High Evolutionary. Everyone is cooking him. Matter of fact, Okoye cooks him. How you doing, Allure? I see you over there. How you doing, Black Joker Kane? I see you over there too. Do you think the community is ready for rank 5 possible 8 stars? No. Not yet. Maybe rank 5, 7 stars, but not 8 stars. Hi, Evolutionary is calling low-key buns. Yeah, I'm starting to think so. I thought he would be a better defender, but every time I place him on defense, he gets cooked. I'm over here like, what the F? Well, people not let him throw a special too. Yeah. Like, he is getting cooked. I'm like, bro. Like, I expected more. We gotta go domino for that, photon. Does he have a I'm gonna put him on her on defense. Do you only play the game or other two? I play other games a lot. On weekends, I play other games. On defense, how does he do? He's a terrible defender. I think he's definitely better offensively, but he is a terrible defender. Manageable. Really bad maker. And yeah, he's not good. High Evolution isn't a defender that you can displace without removing their counters. That's true. Like, usually when I place him on defense, he gets... Every time he's been getting cooked. I'm starting to think he might just have been a prestige rank up because I'm like, bro, you weren't doing anything for me defensively. Oh, Mark saying, like game, bro. Thank you. You can't make this Shiznik up. Where are you from? I'm from America. Why is my game listening? He gets cooked versus champs who counter him versus other champs who require more specific counters. Yeah, he definitely does. I want to see, like, let's see if Nick Fury can take him. We should be good here, right? Nick Fury can't really take him. High Moves, you better get buffed too. I don't think they're buffing him. I think that he's going to stay the same. Take away their skill champs or Medusa and you're good with him on defense. I do want to see if Nick Fury can take him. It takes so long that the Footloose is over by the end of it. Yeah, I really thought he would be a better defender. Like, I'm starting to think, like, he is a 5 out of 5 defender, but it might not be in Battlegrounds. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's a 5 out of 5 defender in Battlegrounds. Like, if you have an Okoye, you're gonna cook this guy. I banned him because I don't have a Koye. But I will say, you can take him with a 6-star, what's his name? Hawkling. Next I have High Evolutionary, Carolina, Nico, and dumbass, I chose him. I chose High Evolutionary too, so do not feel bad. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't regret choosing High Evolutionary because he's good for prestige. And especially with the top 30 prestige, so he's really good for prestige. But my thing is, I expect more from him on defense. And he's just not giving me more. Why your streaming channel is empty? Put some stuff on it. What do you mean, Allure? What's your it's this right here. Hold on, I got you. That is it right there. So I never tried this fight with Shathra, so let's see if she can do this fight. What did I say? I see you. Okay, I definitely gotta pay attention. If I take this fight slow, we should be able to do this fight. Oh, I ran right into that because the reverse controls came at the worst time. I ran right into that because the reverse controls definitely came at the worst time. Ah. Okay, so if it goes around 3, we could win it. It's gonna be ugly though. If they gave us 2 more Serpent Defenders, like everyone will be quitting. I don't care about prestige. I only care about it because it matters now in regards to rewards. That's why I took him. But I do want Carolina Dean. Oh, we won. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take that. Okay, we're going to hold it there because we're only, what, 2 wins away from Gladiator Circuit? Even though MCoC Luke Perry said I wouldn't get there. High Velocity. Yeah, I'm about to say High Velocity. He can, oh, yeah, we're 2 wins away, so we're going to save that. We're going to save that. Oh, man. Oh, how you doing? Albert, it's on my name on Behance. I don't have Behance. What is Behance, if you don't mind me asking? I don't have Behance. There's so many different streaming apps. It's hard to keep up, I'm going to be honest. On Mats, get to Gladiator Circuit in the stream. Pop some. Nah, I don't want to play Battlegrounds anymore. Oh, you're right about that. That's what's funny about the outrage. Most of the community is unaware of how the chants work and what the bots actually do. Don't even know what Ensnare does. That's fair. That is fair. He's an RP. Oh, he's an RPG for Defender. Can you believe we got here, guys? Man, y'all are awesome. I just want to let y'all know that y'all are legit awesome. I love y'all. I legit love y'all. Oh, I gotta put this on the channel real quick. Most people love us complain. That's true. Oh, let's see if this fits. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Onslaught farming. Yeah, but see, Onslaught, he can't, that's not much he can't handle. This better work. Wow, I can't believe we got here, guys. Wow, 10K subs. I legit don't know what to say. Oh, Lord, what do you say? Behance is a website where arts put their work. Ah, okay, that's what it is. Okay, okay. Didn't know. Let's go here real quick and enjoy the moment. I remember 1K subs. I remember that too. Matter of fact, let's think about the beginning, guys. What do y'all remember in the beginning when I first started streaming? You need to pat yourself on the back. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. It's been a hard grind to get here. Let's see. What do I remember? I remember one time when it was before I got to 1,000 subs. I used to have this message on my screen that said, "Please subscribe," because I was just trying to get so many more subs. I remember those days. Poor. I remember the poor. Matter of fact, chat. Let's go back and look at my very first stream. Hold on. We're gonna go back and look at my very first stream, and y'all can tell me what y'all think of it. Hold on, chat. We gotta look for it. Hold on. Let's go to the page. We're gonna look at my very first stream. Ah, this is gonna be so embarrassing. Okay, here it goes. Let's go looking. Hold on. It's way back in the day. Oh, sorry. Lunging. I remember that face cam. Y'all gonna see my very first stream. Okay, I got it's way back there. It was over. Can I even find it? Damn. That's from 10 months ago. Hold on. Lefty Knox first stream ever. Oh, first stream ever. Yeah, here it is. Here's the first stream, guys. This isn't a hard fight. I think. Can y'all hear it? He's a poison immune, or yeah, poison immune should get you through this fight. Goodness gracious. Oh man, this is way back, like Bobby, back in the 50s. Yes. Yeah, I'm getting him down. Dad, that it was. Oh hell no. Yeah, this was bad. I know it was bad. I know. And matter of fact, I want y'all to see it with y'all good eye too. Hold on. Oh crap. Hold on, I messed that up. My bad. We're looking at Lag's video now. This isn't a hard fight. I think. Let's go here. Hold on. Go here. Yeah, this is the very first stream, guys. If you haven't done it yet. I'm pretty sure you are a better player. Pow. I don't know. You can hear it. Y'all should be able to hear it. I remember back in the day I couldn't hear it for some odd reason. I think I want to get a logo first, but I do want a mascot. I do want a mascot. We ended up getting a mascot too. How many subs for your first stream? I think my very first stream, I think I ended up with 24 subs after the first stream. The very first stream I had like 24. So I think I started with like 8. Damn, using TV like yeah, it was. The lighting was really bad. It was like it was literally my very first stream. I had no idea what I was doing, and I just wanted to get the ball rolling. And I lost that fight too. Damn, Lefty, pick it up. I also got to figure out what to add in my descriptions when I stream to attract other viewers as well. I even sound different. The mic quality was horrible. I just literally turned on the stream and hopped in. Why did y'all let me get away with that? Prep all that well. Oh, he got me with that? Wow. Hold on, I'm gonna comment. Hey. We hit 10K subs. I don't want no problems with his special too. Less than 5 years later. Okay. Great job, bro. Keep up I'm not playing the great I'm usually better with her. Work and stay focused. My next stream, I'll be more polished. You're going to do great things. Boom. A message to myself. I know it's kind of corny. I know, but a little bit of motivation. Damn, oh, Lefty, get good, right? We're ending. Oh, we're good. Hold on. Let's do that right there. There we go. Lefty, what was Nerf on Spider-Man? They took her ensnare from her, basically. It's my name on Behance. Check my stuff on your stream. I don't have Behance, so I might have to get an account. I might have to get an account. We're ending the TikTok stream here. Peace out, TikTok. Okay, now the goal, we got to get 1,000 subs on the purple, or on Twitch and on the clock app. We definitely got to do it. Only in snare. Yeah, only in snare. Hey, 10K. Yeah, family, we just hit it like 10, 20 minutes ago. 10K subs. GG's to the chat. Next goal, 100. Yeah, Bobby, that's the next goal. I told you, I want that YouTube plaque. I want a plaque. Dude, what is the shirt? Oh, it's the Shrek shirt. You know when he's making that face? I put it on because of the nerf that Kabam was doing. I was like, oh, Kabam, you did this right when I'm about to go live? Okay. 24, Marie's, man, no. Oh, 24-hour stream when GTA 6 comes out. And based on the timer, we still got 243 days to go. So, yeah, we got a while to go before that happens. Best MCoC stream, underrated. Thank you, Eccentric. That means a lot. Thank you. Only using instead could have been worse. Yeah, it could have been worse, but people are still mad because they invested resources in her. So that's why they're a little upset about it. Only search Behance and type Aloha Hearts. You will see. Okay. That says 24. No, Leo, it doesn't say 24. It says days 243. Leo, are you blind? Look, 243 days. I don't understand, Leo. Why did you say 24? No problem, bro. Keep going. I am. I want 100K. I want 100K now. You're not creative. You could do 24 hours of your favorite recorded streams. You know what's funny, Maurice? Like joking aside, I have seen other YouTubers have their videos on demand just on repeat, and I feel like we have enough streams where we could do that. We legit could do that. So maybe I'll do that in the future. We'll just have a 24-hour lefty stream where I'm always streaming my streams or something. Maybe we'll do that. What is going on with air server? Air server is irking me right now. Let's see who is live. No one's live. No one's live. Okay, Triple G's live. We already Triple G. I don't know. You don't recap the stream once a week. Sunday will be best. All 6 back to back. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Maurice. That is not a bad idea. You got to work on your new intro and outro. You don't like, Bobby, you don't like my outro though? I think my intro and outro are kind of fire. We just made them this year. We're gonna need some merch. Okay, I can work on getting y'all merch. I don't know what it's gonna say, but I can work on it. It needs to be Lefty 10K raid. Bet. We'll do that. There's no one else live. I wish we could like raid someone that was playing MCoC. Yeah, there's no one else live, but we hit 10K. Yo, Left, what's up? What's going on? Chit, how are you doing? Here's Triple G's link. And it'll be Lefty 10K raid. And wow, guys. 10K sub. You need to add more games that you beat. I put my link on your chat. Okay. Shirts that say weak sauce. I don't believe that. That's fair. Guys do stream together like all epoch. Oh, I could do that. You're right. I could do that. This guy. And like my 9.3 runs. You're right. I could do that. Because the old Spider-Man game on outro feels old. Well, I mean, any game we do put on it will get old eventually. But you are definitely right though. I do have the template for my intro and outro. I can consider it, yeah. Your thoughts on the Spider-Woman nerf? I don't really like it. But I can understand it, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Ghost of Yote win? I'm gonna be honest, they don't have early access and it comes out October 2nd, so I thought they had early access because I played for the special edition, but I guess we'll see. I thought it would came out on the 25th. You beat so many. Yeah. Look how many games I've beaten in the Discord. We beat. Where's my Discord at? We beat several games, and we're probably gonna beat Batman. Arkham City soon. We beat several games. On easy. No. I beat the last 3 games. No. 1, 2, 3. The last 4 games I beat on hard. The snare was an important part of our kit. They should just remove it on defense, I feel. That's what everyone feels. I'm hoping Kabam changes their mind, but we'll see. Again, guys, thank you so much for 10K subs, guys. Thank you so very much. Silent Hill F looks great. If y'all want me to play it, I'll get it. Just let me know. Ghost of Tsushima will not be as good as the Ghost of Tsushima. Fair warning, bro. Just saying. You never know. It might be. We'll see. But I gotta get ready to go, guys. I gotta get something to eat. Yeah, Silent Hill F is good. Okay, I'll check it out. If y'all want me to play it, let me know. Thank you again for 10K, guys. It honestly means a lot. Wow, we have come such a long way. I'm headed on out, guys. Like I always say, you guys stay safe. Y'all take it easy. And I'm going to catch you on my stream tomorrow. Y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful night. Thank you again for 10K.